Holy shit! I'm back! Oh, I did not mean the... I did not fucking mean the hit stream. I was like... I hit... So I did the... I did my usual setup shit. I selected it initially, but then I was like, oh, you dumbass. You're streaming Genshin. You gotta open this as an administrator. And then, and I reopened it, but instead of doing the same thing with just having the stream ready, I hit select and start. So here we are. And now there's like 7 minutes. There's like 8 minutes of dead air. There's gonna be 7 minutes, 8 to 7 minutes of dead air on this VOD. Shit. Well, thank you for joining. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Do not hold your applause. Hold your applause. Oh fuck. Okay, so okay, we're doing Lantern Rite stuff. For the main quest, I have a important question to all of you. Do you prefer when I read... Do you like when I read out dialogue that isn't voiced? Should I voice act? Should I say it? Or should I say it like deadpan? What do we like in that regard? Because I've been trying to figure that out. Because I feel awkward as hell when I'm just reading it normally. But like, also, I can't just be I can't just be standing here staring at the screen and reading it like I'm a fucking terrible... Hit the VA button? What do you mean hit the VA button? Am I a VA now? What? Someone's gotta voice them. Fuck, you're right. It's just me. Ah! Why does that sound hella accusatory, though, Gregory? Someone's gotta voice him. That's a little bit mean, bro. That's a little bit mean. Be the Batman? No. No. No, I won't. I shan't say. I shan't say. We in this bitch. Yes, exactly. Don't forget to click like. If you don't, I'll come to your house and eat you. I'll eat you right now. I'll fucking do it. Don't tempt me. You know how fast glow stick juice takes to replicate in the body? Doesn't. Doesn't. It does not at all. Ah, fuck. Okay, we'll do that later. Yeah. Yes. Yes. More people join. Oh my god, 2 wishes. Agreed, Zach. I only see 1 like. Where's the likes? Can I be, like, killed for that? I don't know. I don't know no more. I don't know no more. Look again, I hit it. Oh, bro said he hit it. You did hit it, bro. You did. Ain't this festive? Oh, my god, I almost did the thing again. I almost did the thing again. I remember to turn on the audio this time. Yeah, I'm the best streamer in the world. I'm the best. I'm the best, bro. I'm the number one. I'm number one at fucking up completely. Good. Yeah. um. Yo, crazy on stream pulls 2. 2 pulls. 2 singles. 2 singles. Don't freak out. Don't freak out too much. Number 1. I am number 1. I am. And if I'm not number 1, well, then I don't know. I'm not number 1 then. Well, I don't know what you want me to say. I don't know what you want me to say at all. How are we feeling today, by the way? I should probably start that off before we're too deep. Because I'm a 10 out of 10. That's why. I'm a 10 out of 10. That's why my jacket says 10. Think again, dummy. Yeah. I'm just gonna antagonize all of y'all.
It's been 2 whole days. Surely Hu-Tao must have finished her work by now.
Damn.
Let's go to the funeral parlor and check.
Zach, why are you being funnier than me in my chat, bro? The 0 Zedless. Okay, I'm glad y'all are doing good. Someone has to be. I'm fine. I had a way better shift today than I did last week. I had a way better shift. Way better. I gotta make sure to hit these things, bro. Otherwise I'll forget. Otherwise I'll forget for real, for real. Oh shit.
Full throttle.
Okay. So like.
Hey there. It's us
Yeah,
again.
Paimon, you go like that.
Hello, you two. I'm so sorry, but if you're looking for the director, I'm afraid she still hasn't returned.
Has her voice returned?
What?
It hasn't.
She still isn't back after 2 whole
It
days.
hasn't, unfortunately.
Not exactly. But it's not unheard
I
of.
just be like that.
The director is unpredictable sometimes.
Mods,
She's
ban
been
him.
known to disappear for up to 2 weeks.
Get that ass banned. I'm low tier god now.
Okay, well,
Get
in
that ass
case,
banned, bro.
A couple of days isn't a huge deal. Hu-Tao will be Hu-Tao.
Oh shit, it's coming. He kind of has a normal ass voice. How does he sound again? Hey, hey, I spy Neon and a Paimon. That's not good. Man, how's long it's been? Happy Lantern. It's been since last Lantern Riot. This man has been in no content since then.
Oh, hey, Gaming.
Happy Lantern Riot,
What
coming.
brings you here?
Welcome to not being VA'd. I gotta make a delivery to Shen Yu Vale. It works out nicely because my dad's eager for me to get home for the holidays anyway. So 2 birds with 1 stone.
Hold on. A delivery from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor to Chen Yu Vale?
Rain.
Is this for the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
You gotta
by
back it
any
up. We were making that joke like a year ago. We were making that joke a year ago, bro. Oh, who the fuck? Okay. Wait, what? Have you been learning fortune telling or something? How could you know that?
No. We just ran into Singcho a couple of days
Okay, this is a
ago
lot
and
more
we
fun
told
when I
Steven.
voice this is a lot more fun. Okay. Whew. You scared me there for a second. I thought we'd sprung a leak on the one job that we were specifically told has to be extremely hush-hush. But it sounds like you found out from another source, so we're all good. I've only met this man today. Welcome to the muted world. He did not just make a Squid Game, right? Wait. What's up, my friend? Welcome to the muted world. Anyway. Miss Undertaker, is everything ready to be loaded up? If so, I'll do a quick inventory count and then we'll be on our way.
The goods are ready for inspection. This way, please.
I need the build
Wait,
on
Gaming.
me. I like
The
him a
last
lot.
we heard, Baiju was still trying to figure out a way to help Singcho's great-grandfather. So, did it not work then?
Are we gonna blame Lanyan again? Oh, the Baiju part is news to me. But anyway, the master from the Feiyun Commerce Guild said they want to ship some items back home to get ahead of the situation. I guess they're hoping for the best and planning for the worst. So don't worry, there's still hope.
Ah, gotcha. Hey, Traveler, do you think we should go see Xingqiu?
You've only met him today, and your first impression of him is my dumbass voice coming out of his mouth. So, you know, GG, I guess. Before you run off on a wild goose chase, Master Xingqiu is already back home in Chenyu Vale. He and his brother made the trip together. Something about checking if any repairs are needed at the family home.
That doesn't sound promising.
No, it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't sound at all. So, there's that. Let's check in about you. The one other man in Liyue who can speak. Alright. Well, I gotta get moving. Next time, we're going for dim sum. So he had like 20 lines, something like that. I don't know.
Baiju, what are the chances?
I can take a break. I might have to voice change things, so that'll be fun. Should I go full on? Should I make a fool of myself? Do some, you know, that type? No? Yeah? Maybe? Yeah? Okay, I'll do it. A most curious coincidence. He was searching for you too. I think that's what Chongsheng sounded like.
I was indeed.
It's been a minute.
Traveler, there's a situation I need your help with. No, his condition is stable for now. This is a different situation.
Audio drama.
It's
Real.
about Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi?
I'll be in your ear like,
Has she passed out too?
She still hasn't come back from her herb
Snick.
gathering trip. It was 2 days ago that she left, and she was supposed to return the same day.
Oh, maybe all the mountain climbing slowed her down. Or maybe she got bored of work and turned it into a vacation.
Given Chi-Chi's unique condition, we always make sure to write the agreed return time in her notebook.
that makes sense. There's also a rule in the notebook which says, not finding herbs, okay. Getting home late, not okay. And she's now over a day late, and still no sign of herbs.
Yikes.
That's kind.
Has
What
this
the
ever
fuck
happened
did she
before?
sound like? I can't even check because I don't have Baiju. Never. Hence our concern that something has happened to her. No, I sound like the fucking Chosen, dude. I never do never. I do no. I never fap. So we posted a commission at the Adventurers Guild yesterday.
But I've dealt with many adventurers in the past, and
It's
they
okay,
don't
I'm
always
cringe.
fill
We're all
me with
cringe.
confidence.
We're all cringe
So
here.
I'm not comfortable leaving the search for Chi-Chi to them alone.
Neither am I. This morning, some of the adventurers were back already, saying they found the place where Chi-Chi went missing. We got spooked because it was haunted. Needless to say, they did not catch a glimpse of Chi-Chi herself.
In short, right now, you are the only person I feel I can trust completely. Wuwang Hill, in the Qingsa mountain range.
Chingsa.
Qingsa again, huh?
Wow.
Indeed. It's looking increasingly likely that something untoward has happened up there. I saw 2 new patients
So I lost a
yesterday.
viewer.
Their symptoms were identical to those present in Timaeus and his lordship.
Maybe I shouldn't have gone full audio drama and voicing. You know, it happens. We game. We're gaming.
Yep,
We
finding
play ball.
Chi-Chi is the #1 priority right now. We'll update you as soon as we can.
Thank you both. I'm counting on you.
See. That's a top. Look for Chi-Chi. I imagine Chi-Chi's also not gonna be voiced. I imagine she's also not gonna be voiced. Oh, I'm stuck on a thing. Oh god. Oh. I want to talk about stuff. I don't know what to talk about. Oh shit. My hands on the mouse wheel, Geo. Come on. G-O. G-O. Oh, fuck. Get in the water? No. Push the mouse wheel? Nah. Oh. Buns.
Rev the engines!
I don't know why I'm walking. I feel like I probably could teleport. I don't even know how long this is gonna be. It's not. It can't be longer than an hour. Event quests don't typically run that long.
Hit.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit.
Try and stop me!
It's been a. Oh my god. Oh. Dude, what is happening? I'm stuck. I'm not stuck. I'm fine. I'm overreacting. It's fine. Dude, I'm great at games. I'm great at video games.
Rev the engines!
I don't understand why she gets...
The bond is strong.
I think that's one annoying thing I've noticed while using Malika. I don't understand why she gets... I don't understand why she gets fall damage when she falls while riding the bike, or like the flame strider. Cause like what? It can fly. It's also not her.
Try and stop me!
So why should I get a penalty for falling? This is some, like, I get other characters, but like. Like I said, this is some bullshit. This is some BS. Luckily, she's fast on water. That's good. You can't go super far, but...
Full throttle!
Yeah, you can't quite go fully. Again, I don't know why I'm walking all the way here. I guess it's just been a bit of minute since I've walked around Leeway. So I like to take the chance when I can. Go Juger. We all watch Toku here, right? Yeah, yeah. I'm not using insider knowledge on that. We all watch Toku here. Yeah. I can't wait for possibly the most mentally unwell Sentai team since Dom Brothers. That got a big reaction from the crowd. Hell yeah, dude. It's so sad my two most dedicated Brotons aren't here. Actually, y'all are all dedicated. I love y'all. There's no ranking. Y'all are all great. Hey, there's some rocks and shit. Wow.
The rewards
I
of
love-
an adventure
yeah.
worth remembering.
It's like the Inoes. The Inoes do it.
Rev the
Inoes just
engines!
understand the assignment. Okay, well, bullshit. You gonna do a mod like I literally corrected myself. It's fine. Oh shit. Oh, see, I'm glad I walked because I would not have seen.
Something to add to my collection.
I would not have seen that otherwise.
Show no mercy.
Damn. I'm gonna do a mod like that. I am actually gonna do a mod like that.
Full throttle!
What are you ehang about? What are you ehang about? Man, I have a gambling problem, you know? Like, this Genshin stuff is serious, bro. This Genshin is endless.
Rev the engines!
I don't even know if there's any content worth streaming in the second half. I was thinking about it. Maybe I was thinking like, oh, should I stream my Evelyn pools? But I'm like, well, the only thing I can think of is like, well,
Try and stop me!
that's a very short stream. I could make that a video. That could be a video. That could be a... Man, that's a really sad first video, me gambling.
Rev the engines!
Does that sound exciting to y'all?
Is it just Paimon, or
We
is
made it.
this place creepier than ever? Paimon really hopes
could.
Chi-Chi's okay.
Orders given.
What would you do if I doubled down on
Goes
the
on.
most dedicated Broton?
Get to work!
I didn't even really need to bust out Maika there. I won, I guess. Yeah.
Burn it down!
Yo, I lost 50-50. And then I put money in and got her.
Look! It's another one of
Time to go for the
Lon-Yan's
engine.
figures.
Wow.
Does that mean she's been here?
I lost 50-50. Oh wow, I put money in and got it. Bye guys. You know what? I guess the process, I guess like the following it wouldn't be terrible. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, the rest of that stream would probably be like building, like just actively like building her. I'd have to use a lot of batteries for that though. Anyway.
Just what are they up to? Oh, Paimon's got it! They came here to go ghost hunting! The people from the Adventurers Guild did say Wuwang Hill was haunted. Hutown knows all about ghosts, and Lon-Yan's rattan figures have all those witness sigils on them. So she must know what she's doing too. One second. Oh, okay. Hear Paimon out. Chi-Chi's a zombie, so her joints are stiff. That means she can't run too fast, and so she must have gotten kidnapped by a ghost.
Oh man.
All right then. Well, let's keep looking for clues. We'll see who's right soon enough.
Go snatch. What? What do you mean by that?
Huh? What was that sound?
What do you mean by that, Rain?
Ah! Ghost incoming!
Oh, it's Elon, who's also not voiced. Alright. Okay. How do I sound seductive? Don't quote that. She doesn't really sound bored. What is she? How do I? She doesn't really. Okay, I think cadence matters more than anything here. Hold on. Okay. Yes. Right. Hold up. It's me. That doesn't feel right.
What are you
Whatever.
doing
Fine.
here? We
fine.
were told this place was haunted. Well, guess it kind of was, just not by ghosts, apparently.
POV, neon in the Yelan fit, all of it. That's right. I managed to scare off a few rookie adventurers, but looks like you're not so easy to spook. Anyway, don't go any further. There's danger up ahead.
But we have to find Chi-Chi. She went missing around here, and she could be in danger.
I'm aware of the situation. My contacts in the Adventurers Guild filled me in. She ain't white, though. She's Chinese. Or Liyuan. Look, the only white people are from Mondstadt. And... Wait, no. It's like... It's Mondstadt, Fontaine, and Snezhnaya. Because that's like... Germany slash... because Mondstadt's like Germany-based. Largely. And there's like a little bit of America in it, but not much. France. It's just Fontaine is just France, and then Snezhnaya is Russia.
Huh. What makes you so sure?
Cause I scoured this whole place looking for clues. That's how I know that the immediate area is safe. But beyond this point, I can't be sure. No, I'm investigating an unknown disturbance here. About a month ago, the Ministry of Civil Affairs noticed an unusual spike in the number of elderly people seeking medical care in Qingce. Plus, they all seem to be suffering from an unknown illness.
Baiju noticed that too. He's convinced that something's up in Qingce village.
Actually, we discovered that the source of the problem isn't Qingce itself, but where we are now, Wuwang Hill. But the village isn't far from here. Now the residents are particularly vulnerable, which is why they're borne the brunt of it.
Huh. The plot thickens.
I thickened. Bad joke.
Probably. If only we knew where the heck they'd gone.
I might have some idea.
Really? So where are they?
Somewhere difficult to reach. For now, you should come with me. We need to speak with Ningguang.
What? Why?
Don't act so surprised. I just shared top secret information with you. Surely you didn't think I'd let you walk away.
What are you gonna do?
Time me up. I'm kidding. Ningguang is well aware of the situation with Director Hu, and everything I've seen suggests that Lanyan and Chi-Chi have ended up in the same place as her. Come on. Ningguang will explain everything. I feel like Ningguang's also not going to be voiced. Like, just the vibe. Oh, that's why I have it marked. I was like, why is that marked? Why did I do that? God knows when. There's this quest there that I haven't done. Where I'll do it and get a reward that is like 2 primo.
Full throttle.
He's like decent at getting around. Surely another voice one day. When Lanyan is back into the picture, yeah. I'm just gonna assume that like no one here is voiced at this point.
Rev the engine.
It's so sad. I love the English VAs a lot, and I don't. People will be like, "Oh, why don't you just switch to the JP voices or the Chinese voice actors?" It's not the same for me. I started this game with the English cast. I'm not gonna switch over. Just like I've grown attached to all the characters and their English voices and VAs. So like, why would I switch over?
Try and stop me.
Since it's not like that's gonna change anything for. It's not like it changed anything for me anyway. you know? And like that might work for some people, but that's just not me. That's just not me at all.
Full throttle.
These people never seen a motorcycle before. That's crazy.
Rev the engines.
I just want something to be worked out at this point. I will say, if it comes out, they're like, if they can't if they don't, if Hoyo is like, we're replacing the entire EN cast
Try and stop me.
with people that, of like, I don't know why I decided to obliterate that pigeon in particular, but anyway, if Hoyo was like, oh, we're replacing everybody, I would I'd probably drop the game. Maybe.
Rev the engines.
Because, like, at one point, it's like, what are you doing? Like, why? Why are we doing this? But I digress. It blows. It blows. I was just wondering, like, when we get the Shinznaya,
Try and stop me.
are our new characters even gonna be voiced at that point? Because, like, surely they don't have. Surely they don't have like those lines pre-recorded. Because like a lot of the smaller parts in like
Full throttle.
a lot of the smaller parts in the Natlan story quest weren't even voiced, so like I can't imagine that major stuff in Shinznaya would be voiced at this point or
Try and
pre-recorded.
stop me.
So like my thing is like,
Return to the skies.
I think we're gonna see. So here's my take. They're gonna have to start. The voice acting is probably one of the last thing. Like the English voice acting is probably one of like the later things that happens timeline wise. Ah, fuck, no Beto. Anyway, the English dubbing probably is one of the later things they do in dev. If I had to guess, timeline wise for Genshin and like Zenless and all that. So I think we're probably gonna see some sort, like, at least this might be wishful thinking, but I think we'll probably see some sort of decision made within the next couple of months, because like they can't, like, there's already like major stuff like Aether and Lumine not being voiced in the final cutscene for Natlan. Like that was kind of a huge moment to not have the VA for. So like I feel like we're gonna see like Hoyo come to some sort of decision soon in regards to that, because like not to like sound like a broken record, like major, like you can't just have like like chunks of major stuff not be voiced for your main story on one of your dubs. like I'm starting to worry. Like I'm starting not to worry, but like I'm starting to think like at this point our upcoming like characters not even gonna have like their general voice lines recorded, like just like general like skill voice lines, burst voice lines, you know, like gameplay stuff. Like what direction are we heading in that regard? Like it can't keep up like that. So I'm curious I'm curious as to what's gonna happen in the next couple of months. I'd be happy to join you, but I'm not about to tell my crew they won't get to go home for the festival this year. That goes without saying. I'm like, what I hope you're going to say next. You sure have a way of words. Alright, fine. It's a yes. The Gate of Fright. Guyon's Stone Forest, yeah? I'll handle it. I knew you could count on the great Captain Beto to answer the Call of Duty. Yo, Call of Duty? Oh my god. Save the compliments. Just make sure you pay my crew properly. It's Lantern Light, so they'll expect 5 times their usual rate. Deal is sealed, and the trap is sprung. Well, you got me now. So what about your share? How much will that rob me of? Oh, please. Firstly, no one can rob the Tian Chuan. Not even me. And secondly, keep my share. It's my gift to you. Go buy yourself a new hairpin with it. Saves me a trip to the market, right? I'm not laughing. Oh, bye, Beto. Oh, never mind. Hey, Beto. Oh, hey, Neon and Paimon.
Ahoy there,
That's me.
Captain Beto!
That's my name. Ah, little Paimon. That bright-eyed enthusiasm is exactly what Ningguang needs. She's conscripting you, by the way. It's some real back-breaking work line for you.
What?
Yeah, specifically you, Paimon. Sorry, I gotta dash. See you around, folks. Damn, that sucks. More Beto content and it's not voiced. Oh, yeah. And Happy Lantern Rite. Dude, every character not voiced is a dagger in my heart. Yelan clearly knows me well. She's brought you to here without me needing to say a word. Beto never pass on opportunity to wisecrack at my expense. She's not exactly wrong, though, is she? Neon and Paimon have actually been there before. That makes them the perfect candidates.
Been where? Where's there?
Guyon, right? I know you're looking for someone. I don't want to waste your time, so I'll get right to the point. Yeah, my sister. Where is she? From what I understand, Director Hu Tao, Miss Chi-Chi, and Miss Lanyan are currently stranded inside the border.
Border? The border? That border?
Yes, that border. The border between life and death.
Whoa! When did you find out about the border? Wait, and how did you know we'd been there before?
Come on.
Oh, right. Literally your job to know that kind of stuff. Fair enough. Good job.
Yeah. Time is limited, so I can't go into full detail, but let me give you a brief bit on background on the current situation. 1 month ago, the Ministry of Civil Affairs became aware of an unusual illness affecting the elderly of Qingce. A couple weeks later, Director Hu came to report a potential disturbance in the border. The Ministry of Civil Affairs investigated, and sure enough, found an ominous presence on Wuwang Hill. Then, 3 days ago, Hu Tao came to us again, this time to update us that she was now ready to go to the border and investigate the situation in full. We had agreed to meet yesterday, but she failed to show up. That's when I sent Yelan to investigate further. Director Hu's less known location was Wuwang Hill. Same goes for Chi-Chi and Lanyan. I'm about 90% sure all 3 of them are stuck in the border.
If even Hu Tao can't get out, there must be something seriously wrong.
Now that you know the situation, are you willing to travel to the border and rescue Hu Tao and Company? Your prior experience exploring that realm makes you our best hope.
Of course! If our friends are in trouble, we'll help however we can. But there's one problem. Last time we went to the border, Hu Tao led the way. We don't know how to get there on our own.
You can seek assistance from the Conqueror of Demons at Wangshuin. He will show you the way.
Oh,
Of course it's Xiao. It's Lantern, right? Xiao's got to be involved in somewhere. Yelan was preparing to travel to the border herself before you two entered the picture. So naturally, he has been briefed on the situation. This rescue mission is of utmost importance. Director Who must be brought back safe and sound. Then I'll wait here for the good news. We got lucky. If I'd gone, I don't know what my chances would have been. But don't go putting your feet up just yet, Yelan. I'm afraid I have another mission for you. Yeah, I figured that might be the case. What's the situation? The gate array. We've now found the locations of the gates of life, concealment, fright, and injury. Is that right? Hatching and Ganyu are handling the gates of life and concealment, and Captain Beto has agreed to take the Crux fleet to guard the gate of fright. That leaves the gate of injury. I've racked my brains, and other than the Conqueror demons, I can't think of anyone more suitable for this one than you. Oh, I see. It's in the chasm. That's right. As for the remaining 4 gates, we are working to calculate the positions based on what we know of the array so far. It shouldn't take too long now. When I last saw Director Who, she said that if worse comes to worst, activating the 7 and 8 gates array may be our only option. But if you have doubts, I'd like to hear them. I don't know about this magic array, but doesn't it involve obfuscating one of the people involved? That is what troubles me too. Let's continue this discussion another time. So I don't know how to voice women.
Our bond is strong.
They shouldn't be too far away. Oh, it is far away. Never mind. Yay, more talking. Oh shit.
Stand with me. Full throttle.
It's not easy, yeah.
Hip.
Voice training? Question mark? Neon voice training?
Rev
Whoa.
the engines.
Whoa. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 content right there. Oh my lord. Yo, I love Leo. I love mountains, bro.
Try and stop me.
I love it. I love mountains, bro. It's my favorite. Whoa. Whoa. A grand slam. Oh god. Calm down. Oh, Jesus. You are old lady.
Full throttle.
I got that full charge.
Rev the engines.
Zach. Zach, no. I'm the opposite of a VA, actually. I'm the opposite. I don't act. I just am.
Incoming. Full throttle.
Yo, picking up stuff. Shift Min? Shift me on? That's me. Come on, Neon. Ugh. Okay. Oh, my headphones unplugged.
Rev the engines.
Shift Miyabi. I love Miyabi. Oh god. I already did all the event stuff. Like the main line event stuff. I got the Nicole outfit and all that.
Try and stop me.
I tend to like shotgun all the like event stuff to do each day it's available in both games because I'm impatient and I just want the rewards.
Rev the engines.
Like I'll pay attention to the story. Miyabi alt. Oh, that'd be fun. Like themed designs for characters I like. That sounds like a lot of money though. Sounds like a pain in the ass. So the when is a question mark on that for sure. I was like, Silkflower. I hardly even know it. Oh. Why is my mouse pad so high up on my desk? What the hell? What the hell, dude? What the hell, guys? What the Jim Bob? Lemony Cricket? What's on her back? What the fuck is that? That's not a zipper, is it? What is that? I don't think I've ever seen that before. I'm not looking at her ass. I'm not looking at her ass. My attention is up here. I'm trying to figure out what this is, okay? I'd be honest about that. Y'all can trust me. Y'all can trust me. That's not happening. I still can't tell what the hell that is, though. Alright, well, time to go upstairs and meet up with Xiao. I'm assuming Xiao is also not voiced.
Full throttle.
Because no one has been voiced. What? No one has been voiced. Them cheeks. That is true. Them's are cheeks. Oh, gotta get a geo signal. That's like 1,000 more right there. Are there always, like, branches there? Or is that, like, do those respawn? I can't tell. I literally cannot tell. Alright, where is he? Where's the short man?
Howdy. Please, straight on.
What the dog? What the dog doing? Oh, it's up there. Weird. What the dog doing?
Rev the engines.
Yo, I'm a legend, Thanos. Red, yellow, green. Alright. And
Xiao, you're already here.
okay. You know what's funny? Xiao impression is fun to do. Let me let me find it. Let me get it. I can't reach the top shelf. I can't reach the cookie jar on the top shelf. Karmic binds. All right, it's you two. Where's Yelan? Do you have any idea how dangerous this mission is?
We'll be fine. Danger's never stopped the traveler before, has it?
The border between life and death is a treacherous place at the best of times. The recent disturbances will only make it more so. You will face great peril at every step of the way. That's what he sounds like.
Exactly.
That's
Plus,
what he
we
said.
made a promise to Ningguang.
No, he's not even. Oh, he's edgy, but he's not a rival. He's edgy, but he's not a rival. He's just really sad. He's also really short, so he gets angry. That's not canon. I just like that. I like picking on him for that. I can't reach the top. I can't reach the cookie jar at the top shelf. Will you grab it for me? Exactly. Plus, we made a promise to Ningguang. Oh wait, that's Paimon. Same difference, right? Please. Go back and tell them to send the Yelan instead.
What? Are we not good
That's
enough?
so mean. I would feel more comfortable sending Yelan. She's privy to a secret art practiced by her clan. Plus, she has an extensive experience in battle, if anything was to happen to Neon.
Oh, so you're just worried for his safety. Wait, but he has extensive experience in battle too.
That I do. I'm very...
Come on, think of something. Huh? What do you...
Oh, we lied. Oh.
Oh, yeah. So, this is a protective talisman that Zhongli gave us. It even has the symbol of Rex Lapis on it. See? He said we'd better get Hu Tao back, safe and sound, or there will be consequences.
This sounds like me when I'm lying. Except I don't lie, because I don't lie. Yeah. Your attempts to mislead me are futile. That coin is clearly a counterfeit. It carries only a symbol of Rex Lapis. Here is only the symbol of Rex Lapis, and none of his power.
Oh, drat! Zhongli swindled us!
I fear the bad karma I carry would only disturb the border further. So while I can't show you to the entrance, I cannot venture inside with you.
Oh, so that's what this is about? You're worried that you won't be able to rescue us if something bad happens, huh? Paimon can understand, but still. Right! Hu Tao understands the border better than anyone. Without her, no one has a clue how to handle this situation.
I just realized the fucking mouse cursor was directly over the character's face. And I did it again.
Yep, that makes us the second most experienced border goers after Hu Tao.
Real. Ha. Very well. Then hold tight. Put S in the chat if you would shove Xiao into a locker. I'll start.
Whoa, that was fast.
The border should be nearby.
So, do you know the spell to open the border?
No. Balancing the forces of life and death has always been the Wangshen funeral parlor's domain. I am not familiar with their craft. But since the border has been disrupted, fetter is leaking out. I don't know what that is. S? You can't follow simple instructions, Zach? Come on, bro. We simply need to find where the leak is. That will be your entrance. Evil conquering.
That was amazing. So you can see fetter?
Oh my god. Xiao's so edgy, dude. With my adeptus perception, I can sense the presence of the abnormal. Whether it's fetter or not, we shall soon enough. We shall see soon enough. Let's go. Oh, and he's gone. I'm glad they didn't make us walk here after making us walk for the... Oh, they're making me play as... Oh, yo, gameplay. You.
Worthless.
Worthless. Oh, yeah.
Here.
Here.
Worthless.
Oh.
Here.
Oh, it sucks to suck.
Worthless.
From the top shelf. Wow. Over here? Oh, yes. Yes, sir. Oh. Do the other ones have health? Health bars? This is the place.
Looks like it was Fetter you saw back there after all.
As I said earlier, this is as far as I can accompany you. Why risk doing more harm than good? You'll be on your own from here. Lean your head in for a second. I need to give you a big ol' wet kiss. Okay. Kabaru the Haka. Huh.
Huh? What did you do?
I don't know what I just said. I placed a witness sigil on your forehead. You can share my powers of perception. Now you'll be able to see the fetter. There's no knowing. There's no knowing what things are like in there. But hopefully this will help. When you find them, call my name. I will open a passage and pull you out.
Thanks, Xiao. You've thought of everything. Back in a jiffy.
Be extremely careful. That's what he sounds like. Bye, Xiao. I hope I don't die in here. Oh, I hope I don't fall. Yeah. I hope I don't. Hey, yo, chant his name? I ask that you chant my name.
Paimon kinda recognizes this place from last time, but something feels different.
I remember this place well. Oh, shit. Help me. Oh, there goes all my bursts.
Okay, faster.
I ask that you chant his name.
Watch out!
Yo. Yo. Yo, combat.
Fulfill our pact! Incinerate!
I'm surprised there isn't any of that, like, that stuff around here. Yo, a common chest? You game you shouldn't have.
Should we jump down? Isn't that how we did it last time?
I believe so. I remember that vaguely. I remember, like, the infinite maze thing that you had to, like, leave. That was fun.
Huh. We're nearly at the end, right? How come we still haven't found them yet? Also, it's kind of hard to tell that there's been a huge disaster here. It seems just as serene as last time. Maybe try using Xiao's ability.
Way ahead of your game. Oh, I thought I thought I fell for a second. That would have been bad.
Wheel of life.
Oh man. I'm not even breaking a sweat right now, dude.
Hey, that's one of Madame Lan's rattan figures. It just ran away. Let's go after it.
Let's go. Oh my god. Where? Where the fuck did it go? Oh. Face the enemy. Face the enemy. Is that the rest of the quote from Zed? I don't know. I don't know Ultraman.
The rattan figure is covered in fetter. How did that happen? Let's see if there are any more.
There's probably more. Oh, there's like a thing over here. Do I have to hit it? Yes, sir. I did it. Oh, okay. It was like, bro's gotta take his dog out. There you go. Yay! Puzzles.
Why would Madame Lan
puzzles,
leave her
quote,
rattan
unquote.
figures here? It's like she's using them to cast some sort of spell. Well, if there's two, Paimon bets there's gotta be more.
It's really funny because we keep on the dog. We keep on like messing with these figures, and if that's right, then like aren't we kind of screwing her over? Aren't we kind of like screwing over Lanyan if that's the case? Like surely that can't be good for her her spells and shit. Damn, that one really wanted to move around. Okay. Oh, and oh. And oh. Oh. Oh, oh. 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 Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Yeah, it's probably fine. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I need to stop worrying so much.
What's going on? Where is this? Oh. Is this
Oh.
what the border actually looks like now?
Damn, bro.
Get ready to jump again.
I'm falling over. Oh, precious chest. Okay, this has been worth it, actually. Yo, you know how I love free stuff. Oh, damn. This place does not... I'm sleepy. Don't fall asleep, Chi-Chi. How do I even do Huta? Huta has such a unique voice, it's hard to emulate. You've already absorbed too much fetter. If you fall asleep, you'll never wake up again. But so sleepy.
Focus on my voice, Chi-Chi. You are not feeling sleepy. You are the most awake person in the whole world.
Hell yeah, dude.
Even if everyone else falls asleep, you are going to stay wide awake.
Whole world asleep. Chi-Chi awake. That was impressive. I didn't know hypnotism worked in reverse.
Even so, it doesn't really solve anything.
Hang in there. I'm close to figuring out how to get to the exit. Want to close my eyes and dream.
Fight it, Chi-Chi. Fight it.
Dream, huh? Chi-Chi, let me help you with that. Now listen closely. This is how your dream's going to go. Picking herbs in the blazing sun. Chi-Chi wipes her brow. Picking herbs. Chi-Chi. She finds a temple on a hill and goes to seek the Tao. Temple on a... Wait, fuck. I was reading that as... with the Huta. Temple on a hill. An old priest greets her at the door. Surprise! Her name's Hutao. Hutao? She grabs young Chi-Chi with both hands, buries her deep underground. By Rex Lapis, she'll never be found. No, don't bury me. Help. Not so sleepy now, are you? No, wide awake with fright. It's nice to hear a voice that isn't my own right now, bro.
Drat! Hutao, we've got a problem. Somehow they've broken through my illusion.
Monsters, you mean? Monsters?
Don't be afraid, Chi-Chi. We'll protect you.
Yo, I'm a monster. Rawr.
Come on, Chi-Chi! Oh, thank goodness we finally found you.
Neon. Paimon?
You frightened me for a second. I thought my
What the dog
illusion
doing?
had been undone by a bunch of monsters. How did you find this place?
Let me guess. Rar. What'd you say Rar XD for? The Tianswan sent you? I knew she'd act if I missed our meeting.
Wow, so Hutao really planned ahead.
Huta's
She
smart.
knew someone would come after her.
It's not as simple as that. This place is changing constantly. Director Hu has found the exit plenty of times, but it would always close before we can get to it.
Why did you
Don't
Rar?
worry,
I'm
we got
I'm
you
thrown
covered.
off. Why did you Rar XD? Shao. You found them? Oh, Oh, okay, I got you now. Oh, the Conqueror of Demons is coming? Why, thank you. No need. I'll open the passage now. Dweeb. Monsters.
Drat! They must have sensed the new way out.
Kill them. Let them come. It's their funeral. Courtesy of Director Who. This'll take me a minute or so.
Hurry, we gotta fend them off!
Let me do it. I'll help to. I don't even know what an excited Chi-Chi sounds. Oh, fuck.
Opening box of Adeptitrix. Rise. Swift as the swallow.
Oh, they gave me Homo? Dude. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't know I was playing a defense mission too. It's kind of fucked up to pair a healer with a character that doesn't want heals.
Hills be gone. Higher, higher, hands on fire.
Just a little bit. Oh, I go. There I go. Monsters, rawr. Oh my god.
You see, Shell? Told you we'd be fine.
I'm glad you made it out.
Excuse me, sir, but are you the legendary conqueror of demons?
You may spare the formalities. Is everyone okay? It's almost like an angry Krillin. Like an angry Krillin now that I'm thinking about it. At least in my, like, the way I'm saying, doing it. We're alright, but Chi-Chi absorbed a little too much feather. I was picking herbs. Then I saw a hole. I tried to block the hole, but instead I fell in.
There's clearly something special about Chi-Chi. If I'd absorbed that much feather, I don't think I'd still be around to tell the tale.
Well, Chi-Chi's, like, dead, so... Chi-Chi's condition is certainly unique. But regardless, it was still a risky call.
Well then, let's get her to Boo Boo Pharmacy, shall we?
Boo-boo! I'll take her. Your work is still not done, so you should return to using Cheris.
Oh, true. We shouldn't keep Ningguang waiting any longer. She's probably as stressed as a slime in a hot spring by this point, right?
Doesn't
Okay,
happen.
well, we can discuss that later. Let's just head back.
There's a lot more... For, like... Oh, yeah, the fucking 4-minute... Okay. There's a lot more, like... Whoa... Disastery than previous... Than previous Lantern Rite quests have been. A lot of the previous Lantern Rite quests, at least the 2 or 3 before this that I've been around to experience, have been a lot more, like, personal. This is a lot more, like... I don't want to say Archon questy, because it's not quite that big, but it's a lot more, you know, like, with how many characters, with how many... Well, not necessarily new, just kind of different for... It's a lot, it's, like, just, like, how many, like, people they're having involved with this overall. But... I just kind of wish that we had the VAs. That's still a lingering thing.
Try and stop me.
I just need, like, some sort of break. I just need something to happen on that end. 'Cause I don't... If I'm gonna be voicing people, I might as well... like... try doing it, like, in some sort of official capacity, I guess. Sorry, I was buffering there for a second. Welcome back, Zach. If hey, maybe you know, if things don't get any better and they start getting worse, maybe I just move over the Woo-Wah. Maybe I just do Withering Waves.
Rev the engines.
It's about the same anyway, from what I've seen. I don't know, but I really like the Genshin. I really like the world and like the world building in Genshin a lot, though. So it'd be kind of tough to be like, oh, this is my replacement now. And there's like, and then there's like there's nothing quite like Zenless, either, apparently.
Try and stop me.
So like, you know. Hopefully something changes soon. I would like that. I need like some improvement. I need like some I need something to happen. Yeah, hopefully good, actually, not just anything. Like I would hope that
Try and stop me.
I would hope that stuff would get better, not get worse in the like voice acting regard. Yeah, because I could tell this is a banger. This could have been a banger quest. This, and like it is enjoyable, but like seeing everyone like this again. But like it sucks that there's no, I feel like a broken record, but it's like it's such like an annoying. It's such like a kind of persistent like thought in my head. Like what if this person was voiced, you know? Like, how nice would that be?
Try and stop me.
I guess I just kind of... What is happening? I guess I just gotta hope that, I just gotta hope that Kooky doesn't pop out of nowhere. For my date, like, my yearly Kooky, official Kooky content. That'd be disappointing. Kooky pops up, no VA. Although Chingy, no, Chingy's a different case. Chingy's like a... Chingy has had like important roles recently in Zenless, so that all being recorded like way ahead of time makes sense. If Kooky were to show up right now, she probably would not be voiced.
Dissipate.
Man.
Rev the engines.
Oh, right. I was like, why is my stuff being forced? Oh, wow, I'm surprised that counted. Yo, it's Ningguang.
Ningguang! Ningguang! We got everyone back safely!
Yay, I'm gonna have to voice like 2 people here. Impressive work, Neon. You were even quicker than I expected.
Paimon thought you'd be super anxious having to wait for us here at Yujing Terrace. But
We
you
also
seem
just
as
don't get
calm
enough
as
Ningguang
ever.
content in general, so it's a really shame that she isn't here either. Isn't voiced either. If I can't trust you, then I really don't know who I can turn to. My apologies, Lady Chin Swan. I feel like I said it right earlier and now I'm fucking up. I promise I'm not usually late for appointments, let alone by a whole day. Hope you can understand. I'm trying to emulate that like kind of like breathy like calmness that Hu Tao's VA has normally, but like it's really tough to nail down. No apology necessary, Doctor Who. It was my mistake letting you go to the border by yourself. Don't say that. Even I didn't think the situation would get this bad. I'd like to know too, how dangerous is the situation we face, and how does it compare to previous cases? Way worse. Like, way, way worse.
Huh? So this isn't the first time? I've never heard of this happening before.
Well, don't forget, the border isn't part of the natural landscape. It's more like an old house that's gradually falling apart. So it requires maintenance every once in a while. Sometimes every few centuries. Sometimes every other decade or so. And of course, that is the responsibility of Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor. In the past, though, the worst it got was a few small feather leaks. That's an easy fix with our secret art. It burns it all away, no problem. But this time, it's different. Inside the border, it's like the whole world has been turned upside down. Do you have any idea what the cause might be? No, not so far. Why'd I've reversed that fully? I doubt it. I haven't found any traces of abyssal activity.
You're thinking about Natlan, right? It did feel kind of similar,
Natlan
but
Farm.
not exactly the same. Is Lily's border anything like the Night Kingdom in Natlan?
Yes, I've heard a little about the crisis there. But as far as I understand, the Night Kingdom is a true realm of the dead, while the border is more of a boundary world between life and death. Yep, it's a demarcation line. Life on side, death on the other. So if the border fails, souls will pour out. The whole thing becomes a chaotic mix of life and death. Just like what happened all those millennia ago.
No wonder so many people have been aging faster than normal.
Oof. It's a symptom of death encroaching on the world of the living.
Then what should we do now?
Burning away the fetter won't do any good, because the issue is the border itself. Lily Chantuan, any progress on the 7 and 8 gates method I mentioned last time? Yes. We've deduced the locations of the 4 of the gates, and we should be able to pinpoint the rest of the array before long. Well, already? The Chantuan doesn't mess around. I don't even know how she would say that. That's like, it's been a while since. Man, when was the last time I heard Hu Tao like speak new lines? Last Lantern Rite? I feel like she popped up for a second. I can't remember. Several strokes of luck were involved. Our nation is blessed with good fortune.
Wait a second. That gates method you mentioned. Are you talking about the one from the sanctification of Tao Du?
The one? You've seen the state of the border. I can't think of any other way to fix it besides a complete do-over.
Do-over? You mean make a whole new border?
No, not the whole border. Just with the part that's been giving us grief, which is just as well. Reconstructing the whole thing would be much more difficult. The 8 gates refer to the 8 key nodes in Liyue's ley lines. Life, death, repose, concealment, initiation, terrain, right, and injury. They can be used to direct the ley line's energy.
And the 7?
That's it. That's the requirement for activating the array. The array master will select one gate from the 8 to subdue evil, cutting off its exit path by using the ley line's power to obfuscate themselves.
What do you mean, obfuscate?
Obfuscate. Oh.
As in, disappear from the ley lines completely, never to be seen again, taking the banished evil along with them.
Who about to die?
So someone has to die for this to work? But you can't seriously be considering this.
No, don't worry. That's their traditional interpretation. Well, people just assume that because the lone butterfly sacrificed herself. But let's not forget, they were preferring a whole god. As bad as things are now, it's still a far cry from what they had to deal with. Besides, the border isn't completely ruined, so we're only fixing one part of it. If you ask me, as long as the Raymaster can understand a huge blast of Thedder, they'll be just fine. Oh? Do you have any proof to back up this statement, Director Who? My proof is that I know the most about life and death out of everybody here. Unless anyone wants to dispute that. All in the new outfit goes crazy. Obfuscate. No one? Okay, good. Looks like we're all in agreement. In that case, we can plan our next steps as soon as the Chanswan has found the remaining 4 gates. Director Who? Something to add, Lady Chanswan? No, there's something else I'd like to ask you about, but might not be my place to do so. your knowledge to answer, then please pretend I never said anything. Sir, what is it? Do you believe that today's border crisis would have anything to do with the Wuhan Hill disaster from over a decade ago?
Huh? There was a disaster at Wuwang Hill? What happened?
Some sort of natural disaster, wasn't it?
Voicing.
There used to be a village there, but then there was a flood or something. Took a lot of lives. But that doesn't explain how Wuwang Hill became the dark and gloomy place it is today. Maybe there was more to it.
Phew. No, Layton, I don't think these two events are related. Excellent. Well, that puts my mind at ease. Everyone, let's meet here again in 2 days. We should know the locations of all the gates by then. Alright, well, I still got a lot of preparations to make, so I'll be heading back to the funeral parlor now. Bye, Hutao.
Sounds good. If we're all done here, I'd better get going too.
Wait, Long Yan. Paimon meant to ask, how did you know where to find Hu Tao? Did you already know something was wrong with the border?
Oh, that. Yeah, I definitely owe you an explanation. Why don't you meet me at the Adventurers Guild later? I just need to write a letter to my family first.
Family
I want
time.
to let them know I'm fine.
Alright, then we'll see you at the Adventurers Guild.
Word. Okay, there we go. Oh, never mind. We're still okay. We're falling. Oh. All right.
Full throttle.
Sure, game. Yeah. Yo, is that iron tongued? Oh.
Traveler!
Wow, that was a big.
Paimon!
That was
Over
a
here.
big grab range.
Perfect
Jesus.
timing. I literally just posted my letter. Anyway,
I didn't even get near the
back to your
Adventurers
question.
Guild.
Let me guess. You're probably thinking
I'm
I
very
predicted
aggressive,
the border crisis
checker
with some
marker-
kind of mysterious magic.
Mission marker.
Well, yeah. Aren't the
Uh.
wands of Chen Yu Vale all experts at Cheeman divination or something?
No, that's simply not true. Yes, the Cheeman arts have been practiced in my clan for many generations. And yes, Wind Reader is listed as one of our ancestors in the genealogy, but my family are only distant relatives. We branched off from the main family line long ago. By my grandpa's generation, the only Cheeman he knew was a few parlor tricks. Put it like this. My grandpa makes a living telling fortunes in Yilong Wharf, but I'm making more than him just selling my handmade arts and crafts.
Damn.
Huh. So
Get
why
your money
exactly
out, not
did
your
you come
funny
to
out,
look for Hu
Grandpa.
Tao?
Because Grandpa's readings have gone sideways recently.
Oh.
The romance and career fortunes are doing okay, but when it comes to longevity, everyone's readings suddenly saying they only have a few years left to live. It gave Grandpa quite a fright, fearing backlash from his
I love
clients.
the Traveler
He
and
closed shop and
Paimon,
shut
bro.
himself
Yeah,
away at
grind
home,
set.
trying to divine an
Well, I got
answer
on
to
that
the
Sigma
strange
grind
readings.
set, bro.
But after days and nights of divination, the only clue he got was Wangshang Funeral Parlor. Right around that time, I happened to receive an invitation from the Ministry of Civil Affairs
Yeah.
to organize a street fair. So I figured I might as well drop by the funeral parlor to see what director
Grandpa
Hill
better
might
start
know
making
about
shit
this.
up.
Oh. Wait, so your grandpa's divinations were correct all along, weren't they? The longevity readings were affected by the border crisis, and Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was the answer, because they can fix it!
Yay.
It's certainly looking that way. Apparently, every soul in Liyue
Dude, what a
is now living under the creeping shadow of
What a-
death.
what a
But
what a
so far,
bleak
We're
outcome.
the only ones in the know.
Little guy. My son.
Wait, that's the one I left at Miss Yingar's shop. It's actually a product of genuine Cheeman art. It's
Okay.
engraved
So
with
she
an
was helping. I
exorcism
mean, like, we
sigil
assumed
to absorb
that she was helping
inauspicious
people.
energy in their owner's place, so they won't come to harm.
But it's nice to hear it from, like, her mouth.
I had
directly.
no idea you'd been holding on to it all this time. I guess it was meant to be. You're more than welcome to keep it if you like.
Yay, a teapot item they'll
When I
never
first
use.
arrived at Liyue Harbor,
I should do
passed by a
teapot stuff
large
more.
house and felt a chill go down my spine. So I made a rattan figure and gave
Rattan.
it to the young master there. Later on, I also sensed something similar around Timaeus, so I made another one and left it at Scent of Spring. Then
Got
I
it.
followed Director Hu to Wulong Hill.
We're getting the
Only to
full
find
like
she
breakdown of what
disappeared
she's been
without a
doing this
trace.
entire time.
While I was searching the area, I found Miss Chi-Chi. She was stuck in some kind of crevice, and she seemed to be blocking something from coming through. When I tried to pull her out, we both got pulled into a cold, dark place, which I soon discovered was the border.
Border
We
time.
wandered around aimlessly for a while, until we ran into Director Hu,
Not border time.
She
We
lit some
left the border
incense.
already.
and was burning Feder left and right with a flaming staff. But
Damn.
there was just too much. There was no way she could hope to get rid of it all. Worse still, the Feder blocked off the way we'd come in, trapping us inside. Thank goodness you came to our rescue.
Whew, what an ordeal.
Yeah.
Still,
Sounds
your
like it.
family sounds more impressive than you let on. Didn't you use some kind of illusion magic in the border?
Yes. Actually, that and the rattan figures are things I learned from one of my cousins in the main branch of my family. She's been practicing the Chiman arts since she was little. She's also the one I posed some questions to in my letter back home. Wow! Good guess. Yes, I want to know for sure whether sacrificing one of the participants is a necessary part of the method or not. I figured she might know.
All right, Zhongli, it's time to go.
Huh?
You've lived a long and fulfilling
Hu
life.
Tao already told us it won't come to that. She said we just need to make sure the person can withstand a strong blast of Feder.
I certainly hope that's true, but I can't help but feel uneasy about it.
Yeah.
I haven't known Director Hu for long.
I feel like it'd be.
But I get the sense that she prefers to keep the truth bottled up sometimes.
I feel like Hu Tao would. It's just lying about that. She's only lying about it so that someone will do it, end up dying, so that she can then throw a funeral for them. Because she does seem to be that type of person.
Sure, she talks a lot, and
She-
isn't afraid to broach dark and uncomfortable
Like, she
topics.
just gets a little silly, you know.
But she really hasn't said much in the way of her own private thoughts. It's like she's already got a plan, and is keeping it to herself.
You mean, you think she lied to us?
Absolutely.
I wouldn't call it lying per se, but remember when the Tianquan asked about the incident at Wulong Hill from a decade
A little
ago?
goof. She is a little goof.
Yep. Hu Tao said that it doesn't have anything to do with what's happening now. Are you saying they actually are related?
I just heard that there was a flood. But given everything that's going on, I think it likely had to do with the border as well. That would at least explain the strange weather going on at Wulong Hill. I remember my cousin saying that around that time, the Wangsheng funeral parlor set up an altar on top of the hill. I just assumed it was for a funeral. But now, I can't help but wonder if it was some sort of ritual to try and fix the border. Anyway, the ceremony was hosted jointly by two former directors of the Wangsheng funeral parlor, namely Hu Tao's father and grandfather.
Oh, really? Hu Tao's never mentioned her dad to us before. How strange. So you think there's more to the story, huh?
Yeah, but since she brushed it aside when the Tianquan asked her about it, I don't see how I can broach the topic. I've only known her for a few days.
Huh? You think we should ask her about it? But she's never opened up to us about family stuff before. What if she shuts us out?
Yeah, that's true.
All right, let's go find her and take it from there.
Aw, man.
engines!
Will she open up? It sucks that this isn't gonna be voiced. This is a long act too for a Lantern Rite quest.
Oh,
No. Our favorite. Neon, Paimon, what's up? We haven't spoken in 5 minutes and you're missing me already? Leave.
yep. So we thought we'd come hang out with you. What were you looking at just now?
Something so amazing you wouldn't believe it. But I'm not showing you. Seriously though, probably shouldn't joke about that. You don't want to jinx it. Well, the people in this picture keep appearing in my dreams lately, and none of them are around anymore, so keeping you out of the picture is probably for the best. Alright, I'll quit joking around. Here, take a look.
Huh? Wait, are they?
Aw, is that baby? Aw, that's... baby Hutao? Is that her dad? Is this her dad and her grandpa? Oh, I'm right. I got that shit. It's cool to see someone other than Hutao wearing like the traditional like funeral parlor like Longsheng funeral parlor like head out uniform. Yeah, my dad and grandpa. At this picture, I probably have forgotten what my dad looked like by now. When he passed, I was still too young to understand what was going on. Everything I know about my dad, I learned from my grandpa. There was a border incident on Wulong Hill about a dozen years ago. My dad tried using the art of Homa to burn away the fetter, but he slipped up and suffered a lethal exposure to it. He died on the spot.
That's awful.
Damn.
So, is that what
Fuck.
made Wulong Hill the way it is today?
Yep. His mistake didn't just cost him his own life. He took most of the village out and left lasting changes on Wulong Hill itself. Thankfully, my grandpa managed to deal with the fallout, but that's not to say he escaped unscathed. He didn't even make it to 60 before he passed. Well, he never admitted it, of course. But given how fit and healthy he was before that, I would have expected him to have a few more years in him.
Sounds like you blame your dad for all this.
How could I not? It would be one thing if he was just a spoiled brat who never amounted to anything. But he was a genius. He was and still is the best spellcaster in our family for generations. Grandpa has always called me gifted for mastering the Wangshang arts by the age of 8. But by the time my dad was 8, he was already hosting rituals and incinerating fetter all by himself. Fixing the border crisis should have been a piece of cake for him. He messed up. Who else is there to blame if not him?
But maybe the question is, why did he mess up?
Because he was an unworthy director. Every past director has burned away all their belongings when they pass on, leaving at most 1 or 2 items behind. My grandpa, for example, left only his hat behind. But my dad? He left a whole pile of stuff, including his meaningless picture.
But doesn't that show how much he cared?
No, all it shows that he's unable to let go. The fact that he couldn't let go is precisely why he failed during that ritual. He was too attached to his aging father, his young daughter, and the world where we were all together. That's why he hesitated in that final moment. Because he was afraid to die. He lost focus on Death 1, taking his life and many others. In this line of work, oh, holy shit, I did not expect this from Hutao. Maybe I don't know enough about her as a character. Jesus. We know better than anyone how hard letting go can be. We see it all the time. But as funeral directors, it's the one thing we cannot allow ourselves to fall victim to. Like Grandpa always said, we should live in life and die in death. That's the whole basis of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's existence. Unfortunately with my dad, these teachings went in one ear and out the other. He really let everyone down.
You don't need to be so hard on him.
She's roasting
Sure,
the
he made
fuck
a
out of him,
mistake,
dude.
but he can't have meant for
Oh
things
my
to turn out
God.
this way.
You're missing the point, my little Paimon. It's precisely because he's my dad that I chose not to hold back. There isn't a father in the world who would disapprove of their daughter being outspoken. Because a father's biggest fear is that once he's not around anymore, his daughter will never be that carefree, sassy little kid ever again. So I'm gonna keep talking trash about my life. And on the off chance he ever overhears me, I know he'll take some comfort from knowing that I never stopped just being myself and living my life my way. Anyway, so that's a brief history of Wulong Hill for you. Anything else on the agenda? Did you think I'd hide it from you? Nah, we're better buds than that. Plus, you did just rescue me from the border, so I owe you big time. Answering your question seems like the least I can do.
Alright, in that case, Paimon has one last question. Earlier, you said that no one will have to die when the array is activated. Is that the truth?
Yes, in my highly professional opinion, yes.
Okay. That's all Paimon wanted to hear.
Try not to dwell too much on this stuff, okay? There's still 2 days to go, so check out the street fair and enjoy yourself. You said it yourself, remember? Gotta keep a reasonable work-life balance. See ya using Terrence in 2 days. This time, we're gonna turn death to ashes. Alright. Damn, I feel like I understand Hu Tao a lot more. No. Like, a lot more. That was cold. That not okay. It was like I get like her reasoning. Like I get it.
So much stuff.
And like I understand. Like I get and understand the reasoning, but like damn, that was cold as hell kind of still. Like your dad just died. Your dad died, bro.
Thank you for
Boy, that's wild, bro. Oh my god.
Add Astra.
That was kind of a womp womp moment. Like a little bit of a womp womp moment. That was wild. Alright, so now we're gonna do some event stuff. And hopefully I don't die. Well, I'll probably die, but like, hopefully it's not too tough. What? How many we got? Alright. Kinda. 9 frost. Affected by frozen. We're gonna throw in a little bit of that. And then we'll use Sit Lolly. And Hu Tao, I guess. This is gonna go horrible. I'm bad at team making. Okay, so I guess like I guess it isn't so much as like I get like it's more of like they come from a long line of like funeral parlor heads who know that they have to like, especially in the case of especially in the case of like what's happening. Like they have to be like detached in some way when they go out, like when they go out to deal with shit like that. So like I get that. But damn, like I guess I just wasn't expecting like how brutal like that kind of felt. I don't know. Like, I get it, but fuck.
I will have order. Solidify.
Time to shine.
Like, cold-blooded.
Time to end them. Get to work.
See?
Are they not frozen? I'm confused.
This is order. Gather.
Let my name echo in song. Strike, Lalene, East Papa, get 'em. Show no.
Oh.
Time to go.
Order guide you.
But yeah, she basically called him
Time to
cringe.
shine.
Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh. Fulfill.
She basically did.
Higher,
Kinda base.
This is order.
Kinda base though.
Gather.
Let my name echo in song.
Oh, are we shooting for?
Get 'em.
I guess we're shooting for I guess we're shooting for 1,000. Oh, are we gonna one hit this? Oh, good.
Time to shine.
Get to work. You two. Time to end.
Time to end this. Time to end them.
Order guide you.
Oh, I'm kind of, dude. I kind of killed it. Oh my god, I kind of killed that shit. 150? Oh, okay. Yo, I celebrated way too early. I mean, I still smashed it, but. Oh, that's good. That's good. Alright, what's 4? Thunderstrike? Affected by Electrocharge? Dude, I love Electrocharge. I have to ask, Rain and Zach, do y'all find, like, do y'all find, like, Genshin gameplay, like, combat-wise, like, I know you probably don't know what's happening, but, like, do you find it interesting to watch? Okay, yeah, because, like, I know it's not exactly, like... It's not exactly, like, the most... It's not exactly the most, like, sensible thing to watch if you don't know what you're looking at half the time. So... Like, I do, I do, like, wonder how, I hope this goes well. I don't know if the... No, it should be fine. No, I thought about this, right? I got this.
Following order. You unlock today. Go. You're free now.
Let the world collide. There is no escape. Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
Evidence of the deep. Allow me.
Tell me what you see. You're free now.
Let my name echo in song. Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
It's okay, I got built characters. It's fine.
Shine down.
I feel like this is also
Not too far now.
gonna be, like,
You're
one
free
thing.
now.
like 150 as well. Probably.
There is no escape. Ha!
Probably.
Torn to oblivion.
Oh, there we go. Damn! This had a these two were a lot easier than the other one. The other two I had to do the other day.
Shine down.
I struggle with those a
Now you
little
shall
bit.
perish.
Honestly, team building in this game is a lot more freeform and like.
Not too far now.
Okay, so I think from what I was able to understand in Star Rail, in the short time I was playing that, teams are very structured. Like people work with certain people because they work with certain people, and then like if you're not using like you kind of can't just throw a team together a lot of the time in that game. Like it all kind of has to make sense in some way. And then in comparison, if I had to put from like freeform to like strict, the most strict of the three is definitely Star Rail. I'd say middle is Zenless, and then Genshin is very like whatever floats your boat kind of, because like Zenless has like the passive linking thing where like you do so and so, like part of the past, like part of the character comps, like oh you do this, you use this person with this person, like they get like they do bonus ice damage or whatever. Meanwhile, if you don't, then you just lose out like on like stat ups and like maybe like a core part of their kit. Meanwhile, I feel like in Genshin it's like as long as you're throwing together like elements that make sense together, like that have like actual reactions, and you're like your characters are built for that, it should work out. So it's less of like a strict equation like in Star Rail, and more like more freeform. I don't know. I'm really bad at words sometimes, but like you can like if you throw a pyro with a hydro character in this game, you know what you're getting. You know what you're getting out of that. Like you're getting a vape reaction. It's just like how it's being applied in that context. Whereas with like Zenless doesn't even have like reactions like that. It's the anomaly build up. I don't even know what's happening half of the time in Star Rail at this point. I gave up playing Star Rail. Anyway. Oh, she's making one for her wife. I'm trying to make one for Candace, but I'm not happy with the results so far. I was about to start from scratch. Not yet, but she'll be here. She didn't agree to come with me to Liyue at first. She said she had to stay behind to protect the village. I told her everyone deserves to let loose at the end of the year. I had to escort a caravan to Liyue anyway, so she might as well come along. I even offered for some of my guys to look after the village in the meantime, but I couldn't convince her in the end. She only changed her mind because the people in the village pressed her to take time off. Even then, she still insisted on wrapping up some work first. But the caravan waits for no one, so I'm here on my own for now. It's so hard to pick out a gift. There's just so many nice things to choose from around here. Ended up getting on her neck the fucking lighting updating from it being night. But then I heard about the whole gift envelope tradition during Lantern Rite, so I decided to try making one. And well, like I said, it hasn't been doing great. I'm sure you know more about this than me, Neon. Can you give me some tips? Alright, let's make a thing. The reds and pinks suit me. If you could try and bring those out, that would be fantastic. Okay, we'll put that there. Nice and big. Oh, I can't even put dialogue on that. Okay, lame. Reds and pinks. I don't know what I'm doing. This is how I make my awesome. This is actually how I make my thumbnails. I can do one more. The center feels really empty. Yeah, that looks great. There you go. Yay. Shapes and colors. Thank you, Dia. I appreciate it. I don't have anything on me right now. But once I'm back to tomorrow, I'll sure send you something in return. I just need to make one for Candace so I can give it to her with the necklace. I'm sure she'll love it. They're flirting hella hard. Like, hella hard. Really? In front of my spaghetti? Oh, and then we get the hell. Okay, that's funny. Ha! Where is it? Wait till it's 8 the next day. You know, I haven't really been streaming for too long. I think I might do like a character story quest after I'm caught up on this leeway content stuff. How does that sound? If y'all are interested. Happy Lantern, right, Neon? I heard about how you helped Dia with the gift envelope. It was beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, it's all thanks to Dia and the others. I can rest a little easier knowing the village is still protected while I'm gone. I will. Dia wants to visit Chaosing village in a few days. She said the scenery is beautiful and the village is known for their tea. It's a perfect gift for the people back home. I was planning to follow tradition here and make a few gift envelopes for them. But Dia packed our schedule to the brim. With all running around, I'm not sure I'll have the time. Dia told me you're good at making gift envelopes. Could you show me how to make one? Absolutely. Some green. I like the jade. I'm gonna use the jade. This counts as green. Yeah. Yo, crazy. Truly unique. She thinks it looks bad. She just doesn't want to tell me. Ha. So that's how it's done. This gift envelope is wonderful. Thank you, Neon. Thank you, Candace. No problem. Now just to make sure a few more. Now just to make a few more to give alongside the souvenirs I bought. I'm sure the people back home will love them. But this one I'm keeping just for me. Thank you, Candace. Appreciate you. You a real one. You a real. You a good friend. I love you. I'm so close, yet so far. When do I get to pick a character? When do I get to pick my character? What's the goal for that? Then we got Tetris to do.
Try and stop me!
I wish the range was a little bit longer on in outside of Natlan. I feel like I'd be complaining a lot. Yes. Here's that Mortal Kombat stream that I'm definitely gonna do. Except it's in Mortal Kombat. Okay, I have to remember what the controls for this were again. Fall instantly. Why am I fucking up, dude? I'm stupid. Tetris Steam when? Comboing. What did I say? What did I say? Oh, I fucked up. Oh, hello. Yeah, sure this. Close enough. Oof. I was gonna say, I was pulling off some moves right there. I was surprised that they lasted that long. Oh, did I do not? I didn't do the hard mode. Shit. Okay, well we gotta play. We gotta play that again. GG. Real. Come on. Am I bad at games? No, I'm not. I'm goated. I'm goated. I didn't set that up, but I'm gonna act like I did. What did I say? Harder mode? Questionable. 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 Eat it. Says he. Yeah, I'm just built like that, low-key. I'm just built like that, you don't understand. I got the Neutron style. Oh god. Oh god, Shao, please. Spare me. Bro. I can't get over the wording bro womps combos. Bro womps combos. What does that even mean? Like, I know what it means, but what does it mean? Bye. Man, we're surviving, kinda. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh no. Wombo combo. I like Womp's combos better. That shit's funny. Oh my god, that got a little bit hairy for a second. That was scary. We did it, though. Oh, I can invite my character now. Yay! Close. So close. Alright. Lanyan, come into my account.
Hello, I'm Lanyan
Yay!
from the Chenyu Vale Artisans Association. Can I interest you in any decorations or baskets?
No.
Or perhaps a vase or piece of furniture? Ah, I'm almost out of rattan. I should head back to the mountains to get more. Oh, you want to come with me? That's so nice of you. I'll throw in a free rattan hat. How does that sound?
Sounds great. Yay. New characters, love it. Where is she? There she is. I'm trying to think if I want to build her at one point. I like her design, and her gameplay is fun. But also, like, I'm bursting at the seams as far... Not bursting at the seams. I'd be running out of material. Less so in Genshin compared to like Zenless. I've been running out of shit with Zenless. Like a lot. I need to stop pulling in that game, but I never will. I never stop pulling. It's in my nature to pull in that game. There's too much. There's too many good characters. That game has me by the balls. I know it does for you too, Zach. I know you. I know what you're going through, bro. I know it is. Avatar. Oh yeah, Lanyan. I was like, who the... What? What do you mean? Alright, Right, okay. So... We're gonna be doing the Flower Feather clan, and by extension, Chaska story, because your boy. Yeah, like we need a break. We need a break where there's no new. What we need an update like this. Actually, no, this is a bad option. There were 2 new characters on the first half of this update. Both of the new 5 stars were new. Never mind. Not this update. Not like this update. Okay. Where is Shaska? That way? Woman detected.
The Flower Feather Clan should be about ready to hold the new flying trials by now. Let's go check it out.
So technically this is an Act 3, but this is where the real meat of the story quest is.
You came.
Yep, and it looks like we made it just in time.
And then this...
Although, can't say the same for the Cuckoosaurs. Bit of a low turnout, huh?
Yeah. You'll see why soon enough.
All right, get ready.
I already
3,
did like the first 2
2,
parts, but
1, fly!
the first 2 parts are like really slow in comparison anyway.
Whoa! We're really flying!
Those are
I
straight up
feel
jackpots.
light as
That's
a
crazy.
feather. I'm flying without a Kukasaur.
These phlogiston wings are awesome.
What's going on?
I can't believe they added jetpacks to fucking Genshin. That's
Paimon
crazy.
can barely believe her eyes. How did they fly all on their own?
The merchants we ran into that day were selling a product called phlogiston wings. It's a flying machine worn on the back. To operate it, you just use a handheld trackball that controls the flow of gaseous phlogiston.
That's incredible.
Yeah. If our tribe, well, if Natlan mass adopted this technology, it would revolutionize our mobility and responsiveness in times of crisis. Just think of the countless tragedies that could be averted.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
I feel like I'm dreaming. Did
She's
I
making
really
up her dead
just
sister.
fly on my own without the help of a kukasaur?
You'd
Yeah,
better believe
for
it.
real.
Plus, you just passed a flying trial. Right, Elder Alba?
Elder Alpa?
Should this really count as a pass? If we did the trial using phlogiston wings?
Yeah, fly like a normal
Why not?
person, bro.
The scoring rubric is about flying performance. It doesn't specifically say you have to ride a kukasaur.
Yeah, maybe, but I mean, even Chaska had to ride a
maybe.
Kukasaur in a trial, right? And the whole point of the trial is to test both your flying technique and your ability to work with a Saurian companion.
Well, if we can fly by ourselves, maybe we don't need to test the ladder anymore.
There's always gonna be
Chaska,
Kukasaurs,
Traveler? What are your thoughts on this new invention?
Right? That's what I think too.
Like, it's cool,
I
but
agree
like,
that they have strategic value. But I don't think it makes any sense to evaluate candidates by the current testing standards if they're using phlogiston wings.
Why? Shunan finally mustered the courage to go through with this. And now you're saying it doesn't count?
because it's not the
I
same
don't have
test.
any experience
It's
using
just
these
not the
wings in
same.
battle. Nor is it immediately obvious how to incorporate them into the existing systems in our tribe.
Yeah, this seems
Taking a
like
longer-term
it seems like a
perspective,
lot to throw
I
at
think
people.
we need to start by getting thoroughly acquainted with how these things work. Then we can develop a new trial
That bro
format
was
with new
snoring.
assessment criteria, tailored to candidates using the phlogiston wings.
You all raise valid points. But Chaska, while your proposal sounds perfectly reasonable, it would probably take years to put it into practice.
Then it takes years.
We lost so many people in that war. These phlogiston wings could be exactly what we need to strengthen our forces and boost morale in this trying time. And as for real-world battle experience, there will be plenty of opportunities to gain that. I have high hopes for you, Junon.
Get on the Kukasaur. Fly.
Hey, stop staring into space! Say thank you!
Thank you. Thank you, Elder Alpa.
You have nothing
Crazy.
to thank me for. Remember, the way you got your wings back was by relying on yourself.
Okay, I don't want to be toxic and or rude because it's like an NPC person who doesn't matter overall. But man, this VA is phoning it the fuck in. That's it's throwing me off. It's kind of taking me out.
Oh, Elder Alba! Bad news!
Like,
Kukasaurs are
that's
attacking
not
the
great.
merchants again!
Real.
Again?
Oh,
Chaska!
I misclicked. Is that the start? Guns and wings. What can I say?
Why did Chaska rush off like that? And then Elder Alpa and the others too? Anyway, let's go see what this is all about.
Oh god. Yeah, that's true. Maybe, yeah. I don't know. Oh.
Oh, it's back! It found us again!
This thing does not like you, y'all. Damn.
Run! Get out of here!
Whoa.
Curses. She's really riled up this time.
Yo, she hates you, bro.
Hey, stop
You're
running!
gonna die.
We'll never outrun a creature with wings! Get back here
Okay.
and let's fight!
That guy's smarter than he sounds.
Stop! All of you!
Oh my god. She did the superhero landing. That's crazy.
Chaska! Oh, wonderful! Quick, get rid of that thing!
Pointing at that thing. Bird.
What's going on? Why isn't she doing anything?
So it really is you, sister.
Wait, sister? That
Oh.
Kukasaur is Chaska's sister?
Oh, bye.
Koya, wait!
Koya was okay.
Is Chaska gonna be okay? Should we go check on her?
Fuck no.
Chaska, are you okay?
I'm fine. Sorry for making you worry. No point. She's an expert at hiding her tracks. Once she's shaken you off, you'll never catch up to her. At least, I always used to lose to her at hide-and-seek when we were kids. Well, yeah. You know I was raised by Kukasaurs.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Facts, bro.
she and I grew up in the nest together. Her name's Koya, and she's my big sister. We played together all the time.
Damn, bro.
Chasing each other through treetops or mountaintops. It felt like it would go on that way forever. Until the day I was sent back to live with the humans. Not all Kukasaurs are friendly towards people. Koya, for instance, she's fine with me because we grew up around each other, but she's not fond of other humans. When Mom decided to send me away, Koya strongly protested, and after I left, she became more and more reluctant to interact with humans.
Maybe she thinks that humans stole you away from her.
It's a possibility, but in any case, we still stayed best friends at first. I had a hard time adjusting to life in the tribe, so whenever something went wrong, I'd run off into the wild and vent to Koya.
Ah, so that's what Uncle Cusco was talking about. He said you seemed to prefer hanging out with Saurians to your own kind back then.
Yeah, I did. But then, gradually, everything changed. With a new mom and dad, a new tribe, and Koichi. I started getting curious about these humans. I made an effort to understand their behavior. The more time I spent with them, the less I spent with Koya. And then, one day, it was Koya's turn to leave the nest. She sought me out and asked if I was willing to leave the tribe and go live in the wilderness with her.
I like
As far as I
Chaska,
can remember,
but like,
that was the 1st
I'm not
time
like
she ever approached a human settlement on purpose.
in love with her as a
So,
character,
how did
if that
you
makes any
answer her?
sense.
Well, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you if I'd said yes. No, I was torn. On the one hand, I'd already made up my mind to embrace my new family and accept my human identity.
Like
But I also
she's had
knew
good
that
moments
Koya wasn't a fan
story-wise,
of humans, and I
and
didn't
her
want to
design's
disappoint her.
okay.
She took my hesitation as an
But I
answer.
did skip her, but
She saw
and I
it
don't
as a
know if I'm
personal
like,
betrayal, threw a huge fit, and then flew off.
I don't know if I'm like,
We hadn't seen each other since.
I don't know if I'd pull for her like
Until
on
today.
a rerun at all.
Not for a lack of trying, though. I tried asking Mom where Koya's new nest was so I could talk things out with her. But Koya had already asked Mom not to tell me where she'd moved to.
Like,
It must be hard
she's
for
not
Mom,
making it high,
being stuck between
like,
her two daughters.
in,
I didn't press
like
the issue.
the like
And
ladder,
I didn't go looking
the
for
like
her.
Genshin ladder, character ladder for me.
If things carry on
But
like
she isn't
this,
at the bottom. She'd be
I
like
need to
near the
make sure
middle.
I find her before anyone else. Even if she doesn't want to see me. For now, let's bring the wounded back to the tribe. And see what Mutota and Elder
Though I
Alpha
did,
have
I
in
did
mind.
cry. I did cry when her sister died, and she learned that her sister died. That was rough. That was a rough moment. Like that shit was felt. That was in fact felt.
Try and stop me! Rev the engines!
It's nice kind of just walking places. I feel like I've gotten used to just like teleporting everywhere recently. I haven't really had I really haven't taken the time to just kind of traverse like in the game recently. So I'm kind of happy that I haven't been like teleporting from waypoint to waypoint during the stream. Even if it's added a little bit of extra time on everything, it's been enjoyable. This game is like genuinely like art direction wise and like distance and scale and like environment wise, like genuinely like stunning at times. So it's nice to just take my time with stuff. Where I was going.
So, I hear there's been another Kukasaur attack.
Yeah.
Ah, I knew it. They're wild animals, and they can't be trusted.
Hey, show a little respect. The Kukasaurs are our partners.
Maybe in the flying squad, but they don't give a hoot about the rest of us.
It's weird.
Well,
That's a
now
weird
that we have the
stance to
phlogiston
have.
wings, do we even need the Kukasaurs anymore?
Are you kidding?
Okay.
How are we supposed to protect our tribe without them?
The plot,
I,
the
I didn't
themes
mean
here
it
are
like
nice.
that.
Huh? Protect our tribe?
Like innovation
Or
versus.
are you just scared that your precious flying squad
cultural
will lose its
tradition?
prestigious position?
You take that back!
How that makes it, like how they would handle that. I
Things
like
are
this. I
changing
like
so
this.
quickly.
Tasca, there's a conflict emerging there. Aren't you going to nip it in the bud?
The whole
Yeah.
tribe's talking about this now. Breaking up a single fight won't solve anything. The real source of conflict here is the phlogiston wings. And what happened with Koya.
Yeah, I've thought about what it'd be like to have like an account where you don't teleport at all, like even for farming and like resource collection, and you just use any travel method that like you have. So like if you want to get to Inazuma, if you want to get to Inazuma from Liyue, you have to make sure you have a wave rider. You leave a wave rider somewhere in between the two, or you just ice bridge with Kaya all the way across. That's gonna take a long ass time, but I think that'd be an interesting like self-imposed rule to do on on a new account. But I don't even know like how willing I'd be to start a new fresh account of this, because there's so much that you have to do, especially now that like the main Natlan story is wrapped up. Like it's the amount of content. Right, but that's why it'd be so fun, because there is so much traversal, and like the world is so big, and like it'd be really interesting to do it in. Like it'd be a little bit annoying. Yeah, but like shit. That's why it's a challenge. That's why it's like I don't know if I'd ever commit to that.
On any other day, people would just brush this attack aside. After all, clashes between wild Kukasaurs and humans are no more common than those between people.
Anyway, back to what I was saying about the quest. The themes of like tradition versus like innovation, and then having that be having Chaska be the character involved is genuinely really smart, considering that like, you know, human in the tribe but raised initially by Kukasaurs.
But now that the phlogiston wings have entered the equation, it's sparked a debate over whether our tribe needs the Kukasaurs at all.
I worry that we risk repeating the
Mavis
mistakes
Beacon
of the
ass
Cinder
voice,
City. Back then, Lord Ochkon's hatred of the Saurians nearly destroyed the peace forged by the Pyro Archon, Chaska. To prevent things from deteriorating further, I'd like to task you with restoring peace to the tribe.
Hell yeah.
I will.
Traveler, you've already done so much for Natlan, and the Flower Feather clan has no right to ask more of you.
I'll do it.
But Looks like I was making a mountain out of a
I didn't know what
molehill.
to pick between those two,
And
but
don't forget about Paimon. Just leave this to us.
yeah, Paimon's got
This
this.
whole situation has
Paimon will solve
unfolded
it
so quickly
single-handedly.
that it's put us on a back foot.
You think someone might have orchestrated all this?
It's
Probably.
possible. Leave it with me. I'll look into it.
I'll look in. I would probably
Also,
place it on the
Chaska,
people who have.
Could you try to keep a low
stoked this
profile while
conflict,
you're out there digging around?
personally?
We don't want to give our hand away.
I'll do my best.
Okay, so where should we start?
This all began with Koya's attacks. If we can find out what led her to do it, that should give us something to work with. Unlikely. Given how she reacted when I showed up, I don't think she's forgiven me. If you want to resolve a conflict through dialogue, sometimes you need a third-party facilitator. Let's go see my mom.
Now, the whole, like, walking everywhere, or, like, actually traveling everywhere, I do think that's more of a... Like, I don't think you do that in your personal time. Like, if you have, like, a job, like a 9 to 5, or, like, you know, something where you're, like, you're, you have to be places, and you have to do things, like, I don't think you would do that. But if you're like a streamer, whoa, where like you get some mileage out of just being able to do shit on screen a lot, then I don't see why not.
Come on, show me your courage.
Wheel of life.
What?
Show no mercy! Wrath from the skies!
But like being able to just like do that on screen and like, but I feel like that would be
Rev
kind
the
of neat.
engines!
Yeah. Hey, what do you mean streamer and quote unquote? Take that back. What do you mean quote unquote streamer? Drop the quotes. I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing right now. You're in here. You're in the chat. It's live. Quote unquote streamer. Okay, I see you. I see you, Zach. And you quote unquote talk.
Wow, so this is where you used to live as a child?
Mm-hmm. When I was little, we used to do this thing where I'd jump from the top of this tree, and Koya would fly over from the platform and catch me in midair. Or sometimes we'd
Sounds
both fly
dangerous.
from the treetop together, and then after some aerial maneuvering, she'd throw me up onto that platform.
That also seems dangerous.
After we got a bit older, we went to the nearby shores looking for even greater heights.
Stop! You're gonna give Paimon a heart attack!
Fucked up.
Really? I just thought it made a fun story.
Real. It's a bit scary.
What?
It's just a
You
tiny bit.
too? Alright, fine. Let's focus on the matter at hand.
What's the matter? Cheap. I did get you there. I did in fact get you there.
Hey, Mama Bird. I'm back. My last visit was only a week ago, wasn't it?
Real?
See? I visit you more than I visit Papa Cusco. I brought a couple of friends with me. These are the Traveler and Paimon. Traveler, Paimon. This is my mom. Her name is Chimpu. In the human tongue, anyway.
Hi!
No, not really. I don't speak it as such, but I can sort of get the gist. Although only with Mom and Koya, since I spent my formative years with them.
Yeah.
Even then, it's basically a best guess based on their sounds, body language, and expressions. Seems to work about 9 times out of 10, anyway.
So
As
you-
for whether Mom understands me, I can't always tell. But somehow we still manage to communicate. Call it the family bond, I guess.
Interesting.
Don't worry. I'm doing well, but I think Koya might be in some trouble.
What is that?
I know she's never been a
Do
fan
they
of
underst-
humans, but She's never deliberately
I wonder
attacked them
how
before either.
much they really understand
What's
her.
behind this sudden change?
Cheap. Cheap.
Auntie Chimpu know anything?
Cheap.
Doesn't look like it. Koya hasn't visited her in a long
It's
time.
fucked up, Koya. Why ain't she doing that, Koya? You gotta visit your mommy.
Then, could you please tell me where she's living nowadays?
I'm in me mom's
I
car.
really need to talk to her.
Vroom. You know.
If this animosity between her and the tribe continues, then the next time there's an incident, I don't know if I'll make it there in time.
Oof.
She said she'll take us there. Thank you, Mom.
I guess she kind of just said like it's vibe based when you really think about it. Oh, and in the challenge, I think stuff like using the different Saurian thing, Saurian like movement, like flying as a Kukusaur and all that would still count because it's you actually like doing all the traveling. So like I feel like Natlin wouldn't be too bad to get around in that context. I think the only pain would probably be Liyue, because like any mountain that you climb and like any mountain that you have to climb in Liyue at all, you'd have to climb like every single time in that context, and that climbing takes some time. Climbing is not the quickest thing in this game. Oh, okay, good to know. Kukusaurs fucking die in the water. Got it. That's not good.
This is a really remote location. Because she was trying to get as far away from humans as possible.
We stay here? Okay. Got it. Traveler. Paimon. Mom says we should stay out of sight for now. She'll talk to Koya first. Koya is very hostile toward humans right now. So if we show up unannounced, it might just make things worse.
I appreciate that they've, like, made the mom model, like, different, so you can tell.
Any idea what they're saying?
Sounds like things are more complicated than I imagined.
I thought you could barely, whatever.
There's evidence in this area suggesting that Koya might have been the victim of a human attack.
That's fucked up. Paimon, shut the fuck up.
No! It's Chime, Koya's child. The attackers kidnapped her.
Okay, this is getting
They came
juicy.
over the sea, under the cover of night, and they took Chime.
What the heck?
It is
How
nice.
is such a thing?
I searched day and night, and finally found them.
Oh, well. Time to get involved. Is the mom dead?
Oh, yeah! Tafal's contraption is working like a charm. Got her in one. Hey, there's another one. Wait, is that the one that got away last time?
Kill him.
Who cares? Just get them all. T'Pol pays us per catch.
Oh, you're fucked. Oh, you're fucked, bro. Save them. Yeah, good. That's good. Jump in. Okay.
Joska?
Watch this
How
shit.
do you get here? Quick, stop her!
Don't you even think about running away!
She's pissed. Oh, that was over quick. I didn't even get a full cycle in.
Don't come any closer, or I'll... Go, Phlogiston Wings! Take me out of here!
Uh-oh, looks like it malfunctioned.
This is bad. Mom and Koya are already injured. And if that thing explodes right next to them...
You got a Dark Knight. You got a Dark Knight Rises
energy
with it.
suppresses it! Please, someone!
Get back!
Fly into the sea and explode.
It's still going, and it's getting worse.
Guess we need a more permanent solution. All right then.
Oh shit. You kinda did.
That was too close. I thought I was gonna die.
Yo, cold ass traveler comment. That's crazy. It is
Answer
nice
us
to hear voices.
honestly. Were you the ones who attacked Koya before?
You said that like a minute ago, but
I am. No, it was.
Nah, you're kind of fucked. Your cover's blown, bro. You can't lie.
Well, she says it was you. Just tell me, who sent you here?
It was T'Pol. He told us to catch all the wild Kukasaurs we can find. And he also said that this Kukasaur has become a thorn in his side, so it needs dealing with urgently.
T'Pol? Huh. Sounds familiar. But where from?
Well, he tends to send his orders in writing.
T'Pol.
He pretty much never communicates with us in person. When he does, he wears a mask to hide his face. And whenever we trade Kukasaurs for phlogiston wings, we deal with his henchmen.
So you didn't even make those wings?
That's crazy.
All we did was slap some labels on them and transport them over here, to make them look like they're imported.
To make it harder to trace their origins.
I don't know, honest!
Well, that's mighty convenient, huh? What about if I held a gun to your head?
Oh.
Would that change your answer?
Oh.
No,
oh my
no
God.
need. I'm sorry. I'll tell you everything I know. T'Pol doesn't tell us much, but he always stresses that he wants them alive. So that gives us some clues.
Oh my God, there's Kukasaurs in the
Just a
jetpacks.
best guess, of course.
Oh no.
But we suspect that the gaseous phlogiston stored in the track balls is drawn directly from the Kukasaurs.
It's their soul. I don't know. Oh, Koya did not like that shit.
Easy now. You're still injured. Hey, keep talking.
Yes, ma'am. So, the gaseous phlogiston has to be highly refined in order to power the phlogiston wings. The slightest imperfection can have disastrous consequences, as you just witnessed.
This man is like
But
5
the
seconds from
Kukasaurs
being
have a
mauled.
natural ability to process gaseous phlogiston. So, if you use them as an intermediary, then...
Oh.
That's enough. So the Kukasaurs you took, where are they now?
T'Pol should have them. But no one knows where he's
Rain,
based,
but the
apart
phlogiston.
from him and his
Why don't you
henchmen.
understand?
We've tried looking for it ourselves, even followed them a few times. But we always end up losing track of them.
Random thought. Maybe they're hiding up in the sky?
T'Pol. I'm sure I've heard that name. Maybe it was...
Jaska, Traveler!
Alpha that time. Yo, flying in.
That voice! It's Alpha!
Whoa. And it's...
Elder Alba? What brings you all the way out here?
Well, I was patrolling nearby when I heard the sound of an explosion. What's going on?
Damn. This might be a...
I don't believe it.
This might be a quicker one?
Elder Alba, does the name T'Pol ring a bell to you? I feel like I've seen it written down before. Maybe in a list of candidates for the flying trials?
Huh? So he's a member of your tribe then?
No. If he was a member of the Flower Feather Clan, I'd definitely know him.
Now that you mention it, I do remember a young man from outside our tribe who came to participate in our flying trials once.
Didn't we do that?
You were away on a mission at the time, which is probably why you don't remember him. He was a craftsman from the Children of Echoes,
Oh,
but
really?
he'd always dreamed of soaring the skies. So he wanted to join our flying squad.
The Children of Echoes? That's rare.
But despite his best efforts, he unfortunately failed to pass the trial and gain the Kukasaur's approval. In the end, he went wingless and returned dejected to the Children of Echoes.
Wingless, huh? Maybe he invented the phlogiston wings to get revenge on the cuckoo-saurs.
That's pretty evil.
Perhaps.
That's fucked up.
Or maybe it's simply his way
How
of
dare
dealing
they?
with his regrets
How dare
over his
he?
past flying endeavors.
Evil.
Either way, it doesn't excuse his abuse of the cuckoosaurs. I'm gonna take these guys back and expose the truth to the tribe. It's time for this conflict to end.
Easy, Chaska. Remember what I said about keeping a low profile? The ringleader still hasn't shown himself, and this man's allegation about powering the phlogiston wings with cuckoosaurs is only speculation. Bringing these men to the
Well, I
tribe
feel
now
like you're in
won't
on
win
it.
over any current supporters of the phlogiston wings. In fact, it may even escalate the conflict further. After all, many are mistrustful of the cuckoosaurs after recent events.
Is that why T'Pol waited until now to try to capture my sister?
I don't know. I mean, he did tell us to spread negative rumors about the cuckoosaurs and slip some mora to anyone opposed to them, but
Nevertheless, we will be hard-pressed to
I
change
feel like I
people's
always end up
minds while
skipping
emotions are running
Paimon's
high.
dialogue on accident.
Unless we have irrefutable evidence. Bravo! My thoughts exactly. In the meantime, leave these men with me. I'll escort them back to the tribe. I'll take the other members of their crew into custody too. They won't get another chance to stir up trouble.
Fair enough. I guess finding T'Pol is gonna be the key to resolving this conflict. Let's hope the Children of Echoes have some info on him.
Let's hope.
Sorry, whatever it is, it'll have to wait till this is all blown over. I have to fix this situation before it spirals out of control.
Real.
Mom, sis, rest up and get well soon. I gotta fly.
Whoa. Whoa. Crazy. Okay, I'm glad we got to hear what, read what they were saying at least. Oh, they teleported me. Nice. Angry birds.
So
They are
Alma
angry.
says
They're
that
angry as fuck.
T'Pol's from the Children of Echoes. But how do we track him down? Just ask around until we find him?
Let's start by talking to someone we know. It'll be faster that way. At this time and place, I'll bet the easiest person to find is... Wakey, wakey, Shilonin!
Oh, is this Shilonin time?
Oh, it's you. Okay, give me a second. I'll come down.
He's sleeping, bro.
I climb trees to fly further and see farther. I don't usually stop for a nap.
Well, we're not all like you. Always full of energy, even after flying around all day. Yeah. So, you've come all this way.
I was gonna
and
call her
interrupted
Caddy,
my
and then I
precious
remembered
nap
that, like...
time. Might I inquire
Yeah,
as to,
she's-
why?
Like
I'm
a
sorry,
cheetah.
Shilonin, but it couldn't wait. Does the name T'Pol mean anything to you? He's a craftsman, apparently.
Huh. T'Pol. Yeah, that rings a bell. I think that's Puma's child. Nope, I'm afraid you're a few years too late. Why are you looking for him?
Oh, we gotta fill it. We gotta fill Shilonin in on this too. Oh boy.
Phlogiston wings. Wow, okay. The kid actually pulled it off. Well, looks like, no more rest for me today.
Pulled it off? You mean he's tried making something like this before?
Yeah, he started trying to build a flying machine right after he got back from the Flower Feather clan.
So right after he went wingless, then. Was this flying machine anything like the gun you made me?
You mean your gun that's harder to tame than the proudest Kukasaur? No, he wanted to build something that allows anyone to fly freely, even if they're not naturally gifted. But he never got very far back then, though. Blew up his workshop a few times and barely made it out alive. I never really kept up with him after that. His parents traveled a lot in their youth and only returned to the tribe after he was born. But they settled in a remote area and don't interact with other people much. Which means most people in the tribe don't know them very well. Your best bet is to chat to his direct family. I'll, go get Puma. Wait for me in front of the workshop. I won't be long.
I love traversal.
I'm back. Allow me to introduce T'Pol's mother, Puma.
Hello, we're...
Oh, save the pleasantries. I don't want to spend any longer talking about that boy than I have to.
Damn. Damn. Okay.
I disowned him long ago. He is no child of mine.
Damn.
All he cared about was his pipe dream of reaching the sky. Oh, we tried to talk sense into him, but he was obsessed.
I was not
Then
expecting
when
the
he left
immediate
us,
shutdown.
he
Oh my
spouted
god.
some nonsense about building a workshop in the
I
sky to
disown
avoid the
that
constant
motherfucker.
criticism of us ground dwellers.
Whoa.
He left his notebook behind. Whatever questions you have, you can look for them in there. I am done talking about him. He's no son of mine. He never called me Mom anyhow.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
Wow, they've really fallen out. Paimon sure wasn't expecting that.
Fuck, me too, Paimon. We're on
Her
the same
husband,
page right
T'Pol's
now,
father,
bro.
he passed away recently, and T'Pol didn't even bother to show his face at the funeral. If you ask me, that was probably the final straw for Puma. I'll go keep her company. If there's anything else you need, just come and find me.
Thank you.
Whoa. Dude,
Okay, so this
Whoa.
notebook is the only lead we got
Oh my
now,
god.
right?
Okay.
What's in there?
Dude, that was like... That was the same amount of awkward where, like... You're fucking at someone's house, you're at your friend's house, and, like... he gets in an they get in an argument with their, like, mom or dad. Ugh.
Some early designs for the phlogiston wings, and some
That was-
theorizing about an airborne workshop.
I don't even know what to say.
Canatlan, the Cinder City.
Oh, it's Canatlan.
Looks like that's where he got his technological inspiration from.
So, was he serious about the workshop in the sky? But that's such a big project for one person. Oh, yes. The one from the trial arena that was super high up.
That balloon has been there for a while, and everyone's been wondering how it got up there, but what if that's the wrong question? What if it started off even higher up, above the clouds and out of view, and it only descended to its current height due to some kind of malfunction?
Part of T'Pol's
Part of
workshop?
Paul's workshop.
Seems likely.
Okay.
If T'Pol's base had been hiding above the clouds this whole time, that would definitely explain why Isidore couldn't find it.
Paimon totally called it! But how do we get up there? Jessica, can you even fly that high?
By myself? Possibly. But with a passenger, no chance. I doubt even phlogiston wings could take you up that high. At least, not without that relic T'Pol mentioned in his notebook.
Yeah, and he's probably holding on to it. We'll have to find another way.
No, okay, so he's capturing Kukasaurs and, like, draining them of, like, the natural energy that they use to propel themselves and putting them in, like, the little trackball and jetpack that he invented. And God knows...
That's way beyond Paimon's altitude.
God knows
Also, would you
if
really
that's
expect
killing
Paimon
them or
to go
not.
up there and take on T'Pol by herself?
Let's not worry. Just
I'd
because
like to do
we
that.
can't think of a solution doesn't mean no one else can.
When do I get the pull
I'm
for
not the only
Paimon?
flying
I'll
expert
do
in my
it.
tribe, you know.
Oh, good point. We should go ask Elder Oppa.
And Mutoda. He was quite the flying ace back in the day,
Yeah.
too. Let's head back and see what they suggest.
Okay, you get it. You get it.
Let's ride.
T'Pol's tattered notes. I'm not
Rev the
reading this
engines.
bum's notes. That say enter with the... Okay. Noted. This...
Try and stop me.
This motorcycle can go up underground, I guess.
Rev the engines.
That's pretty wild.
Full throttle.
Oh. Okay, so she can do everything, just... See, I'm learning things about a character I pulled, like, weeks ago. Because I'm taking my time to just travel. Wow, so Malika really does just do everything that the other Nightland characters do, but kind of just, like, a little bit worse.
Let's ride. Try and stop me. Rev the engines.
All right, let's finish this.
I'm good. I'm actually not gonna fight you.
Full throttle. Let's ride. Rev the engines.
Very versatile motorcycle, Flame Strider. I don't know, whatever, same thing.
Full throttle.
Oh, what? This is not part of the story quest. I've stumbled into a side quest.
Now I'm mad.
Okay, noted.
Dissipate. Let's ride.
Noted.
Try and stop me.
Chaska, you're finally back.
Damn.
Things are getting really tense in the tribe. Have you made any headway with your investigation?
Some people even think we arrested the merchants just to support the flying squad and crack down on the phlogiston wings.
We found some promising leads, but there's a major obstacle standing between us and the irrefutable evidence we need.
A relic from the Cinder City? So Och Khan's still managing to sow discord. Even after all these years.
An airborne
Yeah.
workshop and a hot air balloon
Yeah.
above the
I
trial
don't even know
arena.
if Zach's like still here or not.
And that's where you're trying to get to now? Neither phlogiston wings nor a kukusaur can take you that high up. Do you really think that's where T'Pol is hiding?
You know
Oh,
what?
No, he's just be quiet.
There
He's just
might
quiet.
just be a way.
Really?
Do you still remember those spouts in the arena? When they were all blocked, the gaseous phlogiston was trapped and unable to flow. But now, it's flowing freely. If we were to block them up again...
You mean all of them except the one at the very top of the arena? To build up the pressure there?
Precisely. With all the gaseous phlogiston flowing through one spout, it would create a high-pressure wind current.
And then we just ride it up into the sky!
Yes, it has its risks, but with Chaska's abilities, I think she could manage it.
It's an extremely
I don't
risky
think so.
approach. But I agree that it's feasible.
Even then, they don't
If you
even
want
like.
to give it a try, check with Inkanak at the trial grounds. She can explain how to block the spouts. Chaska, if anyone has a hope of seizing this evidence from the high heavens, it is you.
It's tough finding. Oh, it's tough finding VA credits for like NPCs in this game, like him.
Full throttle!
And no phlogiston right now.
Goodness me, that is a very bold idea.
Maybe so, but we have to act fast. What's the quickest way for us to block off the spouts?
From a technical perspective, I'd have to advise taking some measurements and carefully planning this out first. But I'm guessing that's not what you want to hear.
Absolutely
Then we'll
not.
have
How
to
do we
take the
do
rough
this?
and ready approach. See the solid phlogiston over there? Our prior inspections revealed that some kind of stable structure has formed inside, making it highly damage resistant. It's not without its weak points, but unless they're all struck at the same time, the structural integrity won't be threatened.
So, what happens if we do strike them all at once?
It'll collapse.
Okay, I see where you're going with this.
Yeah, you got it. As long as you hit all the weak spots at once from the right angle, the solid phlogiston will fall right on top of the spout and block it up.
You're right about rough and ready. Sounds like my kind of plan.
I want to break it. Time to break some shit. Oh, do they want me to? Okay.
Take me up!
Okay.
Bullseye!
How so? How so?
Bullseye!
Got it. Understood. You know, surprisingly enough,
There's a chunk of solid phlogiston right over that spout!
thick. Alright. One more. Perfect. We did it. Okay. Chaska's one of the more, like, bold designs they've done. I've noticed, like... Actually, that's kind of the case for a lot of the
Try and stop me!
Natlan characters. A lot of them are, like, fucking wild.
It actually worked! But wait, how are Paimon and the Traveler supposed to get up there?
Koya can give you a lift. She's actually been following us this whole time.
Hi, Koya.
Wow, Paimon didn't notice at all.
Well, probably because she didn't want to get too close to humans. Or maybe just me.
Indwell.
But right now, we need her power.
Indwell.
Whoa, you didn't even have to summon her.
Yes, up there. That's probably where Chime is. All right, let's go have a little talk with this T'Pol.
Fuck his ass up. Kill him. Oh, oh, whoa. Oh my god. Oh, 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 whoa. We made it.
Haven't ever flown that fast before. She feels so ready to throw up.
Aha. Just as I thought. It might look like a regular hot air balloon from the outside, but up close, it's clearly been heavily remodeled.
Damn.
And sure enough, it only descended below the cloud line because the custom-built machinery malfunctioned. I should be able to figure it out with DePaul's notebook. Thankfully, I know a little DIY from fixing up my guns when they're having issues. That should just about do it. Now all it needs is a nice hard kick.
Maybe that works on your guns, but... Huh? We're really moving!
Oh, domain time. Obligatory domain. Let's get it. Oh shit. This looks like a whole... This looks like a platformer level.
Here it is! The workshop in the sky! Oh, you gotta see it to believe it. Makes you wonder why T'Pol even bothers with phlogiston wings when he has tech like this.
Well, according to the notebook, the platform beneath us runs on components from the Cinder City. Those can't be mass-produced. Also, I have some doubts about its mobility after seeing how it moved just now. For
Domain
someone like T'Pol who
expansion.
dreams of flying freely,
Bullshit.
this definitely doesn't cut it.
But if he's got that relic, he should be able to make a set of prototype wings for himself, right? Why bother making a whole flying workshop so he can mass-produce them? But this doesn't add up. If he's already achieved the power of flight, then he must have bigger dreams we don't know about. But what?
With any luck, we'll find the answers in his workshop.
Domain expansion. Questionable moral actions. You're free. Fly.
Why won't it fly away like the others? Is it...
She's still breathing, but barely.
Okay, so
As it
this
looks,
process is killing
T'Pol
them,
was using these
basically.
cages to extract phlogiston from the Kukasaurs. Once a Kukasaur is drained of phlogiston, it becomes too weak to move. We'll have to come back for these ones after dealing with T'Pol.
Damn, bro. This is fucked
Let me
up.
see. Looks like a record of his phlogiston research. Log number 330. With the support of...
I was finally able to launch the airborne workshop. Even though it relies on the relic for 80% of its power supply, I've at least taken the first step. Log number 348. Research on the relic is progressing well. I should be able to replicate the technology and scale up production very soon. Has proposed a name for this groundbreaking invention: the phlogiston wings. I think I'm getting close. Soon I will achieve my dreams. Log number 377. Encountered some issues with the new smaller model phlogiston wings. The gaseous phlogiston showed some volatility during the refinement process. Thinks we should proceed at a more cautious pace with the refinement experiments. But after so many past failures, I have to prove that I will succeed this time. Log number 114. Ran an experiment using Kukasaurs to refine gaseous phlogiston. It was a success. Log number 117. I've started
dude is
recruiting
yapping.
merchants and hunters to capture wild Kukasaurs. Log number 121. Major breakthrough in the efficiency of phlogiston yield.
Huh? So many parts have been crossed out!
Yeah, probably the contact he alluded to in his other notebook. Guess he has a benefactor.
I feel like it's a Fatui person.
Did anyone else notice how the numbering system in this notebook suddenly changed halfway through?
We haven't got time for textual analysis, I'm afraid. Grab the notebook and let's press on.
That dude is yapping. Yeah. That's crazy. Imagine talking that much. Couldn't be
Never
me.
seen one of these before. Looks like this was built with the Cinder City components, too.
You're not thinking of giving it a nice hard kick, are you?
Absolutely.
Whoa! What's that mechanism doing?
It's asking for a nice hard kick where it hurts. Aim for the weak spot.
Let's fly.
Flying and shit. That's crazy.
What are they doing here?
It's T'Pol's henchman. He must have brought them here using the relic in his prototype wings. Watch out! Bullseye! Locked on!
That was crazy. That was such a quick combat.
More of T'Pol's notes.
Log number 403. Introduce me to some new comrades who fully support my ideas.
There's a mix of people.
I told
here,
them
from what I can
that
tell.
some saurians are blessed with wings, and some people with natural gifts, while the less fortunate among us
my
can
god.
only
Yep,
look
yep,
on
yep.
longingly
Bro.
as they seize the skies. But I also told them that progress can erase individual differences. Think of the tools humanity has made to fight back against wild beasts. The law we have put in place to even the playing field between
This
the
dude's just
strong
a
and the
this dude's just a weeaboo for one of the other
I
tribes.
promised them that our research will be the new frontier of human progress. With our phlogiston wings, the power
This is
of
a
flight will no longer
fucking
be for a select
weeb.
few to enjoy. Imagine a world where the skies are for all to share. I only hope that when we finally achieve this goal, we'll be proud of me.
Imagine a world where the skies are for all to share. Yes, what a wonderful world that would be. If only it were possible. We could respond faster. And so many tragedies could be prevented. But T'Pol, what about the saurians you're draining dry of phlogiston? You're not sharing the sky. You're stealing it. Bad move. I won't let you get away with it.
Damn, bro. Chaska's pissed.
I'm fine. Let's keep moving. I don't think we'll find anything else here.
Probably not. Also, Rain, I think there's two P's in Yapper. I think you said Yaper, and I don't know what that means. I'm kind of scared of what it might mean. Doesn't exactly sound Yeah, this dude's lame as fuck.
Let's ride! Rev the engines!
Crazy. Very unique, though, mate. This is very unique, though,
I
man.
can't believe he captured so many Kukasaurs. But right now, we have to focus on solving this problem at the source.
Real. We gotta kill him. Kill him. Just shoot him in the head. Fully.
Looks like we've reached the center of the workshop.
And still no sign of Koya's baby.
Let's search this area for now. If we still can't find Chime, we'll double back.
Chime. Alright, where's Chime? Chime? Chime, where are you?
Chaska, Traveler, come quick!
What is it? Did you find Chime?
Not yet, but look! It's another one of T'Pol's notebooks!
Here we go, more yapping.
Log number 428. We decided to restart the experiments on phlogiston refinement, but without telling. This is the final obstacle to the success of the Phlogiston Wings project. We cannot fall at the last hurdle. Log number 436. Earlier today, suggested using Kukasaurs as an intermediary to extract refined phlogiston. It's certainly feasible, but anyway, as long as our secret experiment succeeds, I'm sure won't bring it up again. Log
More
number
yapping. Oh my
443.
god.
We will
I hate
conduct the
birds.
experiment tomorrow.
Why can't I fly like a bird?
Birthday
Guess I'll
is
sap
coming up,
birds
so
of their
hopefully
ability
we'll
to
have a
fly.
birthday surprise
Wah,
for
wah,
her.
wah.
Log number 444.
All because you couldn't.
Huh? Why is this log empty?
I guess whoever wrote down the log number was prevented from recording the results.
Real. What's going on? Come on. Why even give
Log
it...
number 0. We lost many comrades in the accident. Among them are friends, lovers, and children. But we cannot stop now. We will keep their legacy alive
Oh, this dude got
and
people killed.
carry their dreams forward. As of today, we are scrapping the artificial refinement method. Instead, we will focus all our efforts on phlogiston extraction from live Kukasaurs. They are arrogant beasts whose existence in the wild serves no one but themselves. Their true worth lies in their sacrifice for the sake of human progress. To facilitate our operations, we will gradually move the airborne workshop closer to the Flower Feather clan, even as we continue to expand it. All this we do to create a world where the skies are for all of humanity to share. All this we do to make T'Pol's dream a reality.
Given the way this is written, not to mention the fact that the numbering has started over from 0, it kinda sounds like this is someone new. Does that mean that T'Pol's already...
There's also a letter tucked in the end of the notebook. It's from Puma.
What? No, he might be dead.
T'Pol, I don't know where you are right now, so I don't know
I
how
don't think
to
he
reach
lost.
you.
He definitely lost it. But
My best bet is to send this letter to the Flower Feather clan. Your father is gravely ill. Oh, I know we've had our differences in the past, but he is still your father. Won't you come and visit him? Please.
he ain't doing that.
I know you never liked him and cared even less for me. All you ever yearned for is the sky. And your birth mother. But we'll still be waiting here for you if you do come back. This may be the last chance you'll get to see your father.
So Puma's not T'Pol's real mom? Huh. Well, she did say he never called her mom, but Paimon assumed she was just venting.
We know that T'Pol's father passed away quite recently, and this letter looks recent. By contrast, the writing in this notebook is old and faded.
What's
it looks
happening?
like the real reason T'Pol didn't attend his father's funeral is because he'd long since passed away himself. If we ask ourselves why this letter was sent to the Flower Feather clan, why T'Pol always yearned for the sky, and how he got his hands on a relic from the Cinder City, it all points to one answer.
That's right. T'Pol was my child. He was born during my days as a wingless wanderer. His birth gave me new hope. I wanted to become the kind of mother who spent her days as a valiant rider,
Oh, shit.
soaring the skies. Not an aimless, wingless nobody, but his father wanted to settle down.
I was kind of
to give
suspecting
his child
her.
a safe, sheltered life in his tribe.
I was low-key kind
We
of
fought
suspecting her,
about
but
it
I didn't say
constantly.
anything.
Until the love we once had for each other was gone. He started a new family. with another traveler who was also looking to return home. And I went back to the Flower Feather clan. Alone. I had no
That's
idea that
crazy.
despite being raised among the children of echoes, my child still harbored dreams of the skies. Can you imagine, Chaska? The joy and surprise I felt when he showed up at my door, asking to join the flying trials, or how proud I was when he said he wanted to prove his own worth, rather than relying on my position as elder. And then the anguish that overcame me when he was rejected by the Kukasaurs and became wingless, just as I had after my injury.
You've got a lot of nerve showing your face here.
Oh, fuck.
Don't take this the wrong way, Chaska. I'm not here for a fight. I just want to talk. Isn't that your preferred way to resolve things?
Nah, kill this woman.
I trust you've learned of T'Pol's wish on your way here. A world where the skies are for all of humanity to share. If only his dream can be realized, no one will ever have to lose their wings again. Our aerial prowess will be greater than ever before. War will never again come at such a great cost. The loss of Koichi is a tragedy that need never be repeated. So tell me, Chaska, do you really wish to see the phlogiston wings forever grounded and gathering dust?
Nothing you've said excuses all the conflict you've caused.
You mean the argument back at the tribe? It was a necessary measure. Sometimes this is the only way to accelerate the pace of progress. Is a mother harming her children when she coaxes them into swallowing a bitter pill? Of course not. It is a brief moment of suffering for the greater good, and the child would come to understand this in due course. The phlogiston wings are that bitter pill. We will never progress as a tribe if we cling to the scraps the Kukasaurs offer us. Once the people have embraced the phlogiston wings, they will never look back. Even if they learn how the refined phlogiston is sourced, they will convince themselves that the sacrifice of a few Kukasaurs is a small price to pay for our dominion over the skies. But this I had not anticipated. I barely had the chance to introduce the phlogiston wings to the tribe before you found this place.
Your plan was hardly foolproof.
Yet, it can still be salvaged. I'm sure you have your doubts about my methods, but know that my love for humanity and for Natlan is genuine. You know me, Chaska. And you know that I've always treated everyone in the Flower Feather clan as my own children, as fellow humans. Surely you can understand my perspective.
Alpa, Natlan doesn't belong to humans alone. And truthfully, neither do I.
You picked the wrong fucking person to talk
How
to
many
about
times
this,
has
bro.
the Abyss invaded Natlan now? And yet despite how
Kill.
much stronger it is than us, Natlan still stands as a nation of humans and saurians. Peace imposed by force will crumble in a matter of days.
Kill.
Because
Kill.
social bonds are what hold a civilization together. Weren't you the one that taught me that? And yet you would break the bond we share with our saurian companions to take more power for ourselves? That's as stupid as hacking your arm off to use it as a club.
They are wild beasts, driven purely by instinct. How could they possibly understand human social bonds?
How did someone like her ever become a writer?
You overestimate them. They bow to the strong and shun the weak. That's all there is to it. They never gave T'Pol a second glance when he was at his lowest, nor me when I returned injured from the Cinder City.
Remember
It's
what I
all about survival of the fittest for them. Plain and simple.
Fuck, wait.
They obeyed me once I proved myself stronger than them, but the moment it serves them better, they'll abandon me in a heartbeat.
Remember like about 30 minutes, maybe an hour ago when I was like, oh wow, her VA's not that great. Well, yeah, still. Why does she sound so flat?
You're wrong, Alpa. They only reject the wingless because they don't want to fly anyone to their death.
Chaska, I will promise you this.
Yep.
Only the unruliest wild
Yeah.
Kukasaurs will be used for phlogiston extraction. The ones who have nothing else to offer to humanity.
For content, I think you were gone. You might have been gone when that happened, Rain, but I was like, oh, the VA for this character is pretty, like, flat and boring. like it's taking me out. And, oh, she's, like, the main villain of the story quest. Oh, well,
That's too
be
bad.
like that.
Because I know a few unruly wild Kukasaurs who don't think that idea is gonna fly. Namely my mom, my sister, and me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the others? To us, they're friends,
Ugh.
family, even children. So if you want to put any of them in one of your cages, you're gonna have to go through us.
Power of friendship ass.
Is that right?
Ending.
I knew you might be difficult to convince. Maybe this will change your mind.
Aw. No.
Opa!
Careful. Don't make any rash decisions. Unless you want to see her suffer.
Oh no, that's one of the extraction cages!
I told my subordinates to take control of the tribe while I was away. Luckily for them, our strongest warrior and our most powerful ally aren't there to stop it.
Take control? What are you planning to do with Mutota and his supporters?
Merely accelerate their inevitable downfall. They cannot stand in the way of progress forever. It is not the move I wish to make, but I'm afraid you and your friends force my hand.
Oh.
And since you insist on imposing me too, I have no choice but to keep you here until the dust has settled.
Ugh.
So that's what you meant by I just want to talk. You never intended to negotiate. You just wanted to stall us.
No, Chaska. I genuinely hoped I could win you over.
I don't believe you.
You are the strongest warriors we have. Put down your weapons, and I promise you that no harm will come to this young Saurian. I just need you to stay here for the next couple of weeks or so, while my people consolidate their power.
Crazy.
Then,
Wow.
I will give her back to you, and you'll be free to leave. As long as the majority supports our vision, even the Pyro Archon cannot meddle in our internal affairs.
The fact that she's in my party right now says otherwise,
Your
actually.
vision is deranged. Our Feather Clan will never support it.
You sure about that? Then wait here and see. Time will tell.
What do we do? Even if the whole tribe fights back, Mutota's in grave danger!
That's wild.
Stop delaying the inevitable! Drop your weapons and get into the cages, now!
She's still holding Chime hostage.
Oh, she's gonna put us in a cage?
No other way?
Oh. Unmotherly. Oh shit. Baby said kill.
Koya?
Huh? What are you yapping about?
Ha! Yapping.
Stand down. Drop your weapons, now! This instant!
It's crazy. We traded, like... This plot twist traded the good voice acting of the dead son for... person. Oh my god.
No! The relic!
Oh god. I thought she was about to get mauled. That
Our bond
was
is strong.
crazy.
Go. Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh.
Oh.
Knock him down. Give up, Alta. We're negotiating my way. And it...
Hey, something's up with this relic!
Yeah. Yeah, she got juggled. Yeah. Oh, it's exploding. Oh shit. Okay, good. Good.
No! What is she doing? She'll bring us all down with her!
But why? We stabilized the relic.
Maybe it got damaged in the fight. If we don't think of something fast, this whole workshop is gonna fall apart.
No. They're directly beneath us. My beloved tribe.
Okay.
Damn, dude, that's crazy.
It's too powerful. This ain't a toy like last time. I don't think I can just throw it aside. But we need to get it far away before it explodes. Then the tribe will be safe, and so will this workshop. Koya, remember when we were kids? Come on, let's take this thing high up into the sky. Don't worry, I know I can get rid of it before it explodes. We're talking some surface wounds at most. All I need is for you to catch me at the end. Just like old times. I can't hold it back anymore. We have to go.
Don't be insane.
I will be.
Alpha, what are you?
You're a fool, Chaska. Why would you choose such a risky solution? We cannot entrust the safety of our tribe to this wild Saurian.
I'm the fool. You really think you can stand a better chance than me?
This is crazy.
Sure, it may be asking too much for an ex-wingless to escape the blast radius in time, but I can fly it a safe distance away, even if it's the last thing I do.
Oh, do I get to watch her explode in motion? Oh, hell yeah. Please.
Here, these should be high enough to save the clan.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh, word?
You don't get to die a hero today.
Ooh. that's a quote. That's kind of a badass quote, Lamau. Oh man. That's wild. That was wild. Ha! Oh shit. Oh my god. Crazy ass explosion. Respect, I guess. Alright, lock this woman up.
Koya, are you hurt? Let me take a look at you. What do you mean, I'm fine? Didn't I tell you to catch me on your back? Why did you try to shield me from the blast? Accident? Yeah, right. Seriously, you're as stubborn as ever.
Koya! Koya!
How are things looking here?
Oh, he used to... Oh, I see. Oh, Hydro?
I think that's
Geon
putting
Hydro?
it mildly. I owe you one. Again.
Y'all owe me a lot. Everyone on this fucking... Everyone in this planet owes me at this point.
Oh, but be honest. Do you still think Kukasaurs can't form bonds?
Mom, I'll figure out the refinement problem. I'll find a way. You don't need to worry about it. I just need some more time. That's all I ask. Please just trust me. Just this once.
Ugh. I want to free this little kid, finally. God. The baby Kukasaurs are so cute.
The Flower Feather Clan yield to the strong. And it's up to the winners to define what strength means. So it looks like it's my turn to yield.
And we're back on... We're out of the domain. Oh my god.
So, you're absolutely sure it's not because of the explosion?
Yes, for the 10,000th time, I'm sure. The blast barely touched her. The reason she fainted was old injuries playing up, compounded by overexertion in recent days. The moment she finally relaxed, all the built-up stress finally caught up with her. And no wonder. Honestly, she's just like you. Anyway, now you know how we feel when you go off risking life and limb. Your mother and I would both appreciate it if you lived less dangerously. You know she wrote to me from the Masters of the Night Wind, just to scold me for not doing enough to keep an eye on you. If she wasn't so busy with work, you can bet she'd come back here and chew us both out in person.
I'll find an opportunity to apologize to her. I promise.
You'd better. No more avoiding us, okay? And don't get me started on all the checkups you've missed.
Got it. Got it. Huh? Koya, you're awake. I'll go let everyone know.
Hey, but we're not done talking. What are we gonna do with her, Even after everything that's happened, she still hasn't figured out how to start the conversation with you. She keeps saying, I don't think Koya has forgiven me yet. But if you ask me, she's the one who's scared to open up and have an honest conversation. For all her confidence, she's a very sensitive soul underneath. You'd think as a peacemaker, she of all people would know how to reconcile with her family after a falling out. She must have been a handful growing up. Thank you for being there for her. And of course, thank you for keeping her safe when you were up there in the sky.
Koya, Uncle Cusco, we're here!
Ha! I was just telling her that she's not to go chasing danger with Chaska ever again.
Cusco, I understand how you must feel. But it's all thanks to Koya and Chaska's efforts that the airborne workshop didn't come crashing down on our heads.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot to ask. They didn't hurt you while we were gone, did they?
Thankfully, when her co-conspirators tried to arrest me, I was out coaching Koya and Junan. The two of them were a huge help. They took care of things while I went around rallying the resistance. So, in the end, Alpa's would-be revolt didn't really get off the ground.
Oh, that's
and
good.
As it turns out, not all of the wingless want to see our dear Saurian friends replaced with phlogiston power gizmos. I'm so sorry you got mixed up in this, by the way. We should have caught on to Alpa's scheme sooner. We could have saved so many Kukasaurs from getting hurt. Most of the airborne workshop has now been dismantled. We've just left one small, harmless part intact, and repurposed it as a jail for Alpa and her cronies.
Yo, sweet
They like being
revenge.
locked up in a sky prison.
So, it looks like there's just one last conflict left to resolve. Peacemaker, you're up.
I said I had to wait until things had blown over, didn't I? And now they have. But I still have no idea what to say. Koya, I just want to say, I'm sorry for how things went down back then. Huh?
Oh,
Does
that's
this
good.
mean you're not mad at me anymore?
There's that family likeness coming through again.
But
Yeah.
that day, when we
Paimon,
ran into
shut
each
the
other.
fuck up. Oh, okay.
Huh?
Just assume.
So then, when did you finally make your peace with it?
Oh, it's Chima and Chimpu. They're here too.
Yo, not the slow-mo fucking pan away. Damn. Okay, cool. Quest completed. Yay. I did it. I finally did that quest. Oh, and that means my chronicle is filled out now. Yay! What did she have to say? Bars, homie. Wow. You did the thing, I did. I did it, I finished it. That's one quest done. About like 50 million more to do. Yeah. That was pretty good. It fit. It fits. It fit Chaska a lot. I would say that was a very Chaska quest. Yeah, that was a very Chaska quest. I don't really have anything else to say about it. The themes match her quite well. I'm glad. It was nice to have some, like, a fully voiced quest again. Because God knows we've been missing that recently. Okay, no one seems to be using it. So that's not bad. We did it. We finished it. What to do? Honestly, I'm hungry. It's late. We've been going for almost. I've been going for almost 4 hours. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think this is where I wrap it for the night. Eat time. Eat-in time, or eating time, rather. I mean, that might happen regardless, but yeah. That might happen regardless, low key. But, you know, it is what it is. All right. Well, I'm ready. I'm satisfied. Lantern Rite done. That's all caught up again. Finally did that quest. Finally did that tribe quest. So I'm a little bit closer to getting my Natlan wings. Yeah. Did a lot of good stuff today. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up. Thank you all for showing up. I had a good time. I'm always happy to stream and hang out with y'all. Both in VC and out of VC, and I really appreciate y'all being here again. I'm gonna head off for the night. Have a good night, y'all. Take care. I gotta figure out how to sign off. I don't have anything clever to say other than see ya. Peace out, Brotons. Bye. Bye. See ya. Bye-bye. Bye. Yeah.